And welcome everyone for this new streaming in the Hpot monthly tournament. Today I'm Sebastian, and I'm gonna be joined by teacher Rajesh.
Hello, hi guys. My name is Rajesh. Already Seb introduced that anyways. So I will be joining Seb for the streaming. So let's have a fun tournament today.
Yes, let's do that. Doesn't depend on us, but I'm sure we'll be entertained. So just to give a little reminder, this tournament will be there's going to be two tournaments, one for the beginners, one for the more confirmed players. Same time control, 5 minutes plus 5 seconds. Okay, there is a little difference. We should have updated the thing. We do not provide medals for top 3 anymore, and no e-certificate. It's a free tournament, and it takes a lot of time and resources, let's say, to do that. So sorry for those who expected that. A little thing to modify next time. And yes, so for the beginner, you gotta be under 14 years old, and usually we try to filter the kids under 14 that are too good, and we send them in the open, so that they don't bully the young players, and same thing, they don't get bored as well, you know, like they get to fight the real fight. Okay, so that's about it for the tournament. Now I wanted to communicate some informations before the tournament start. Here they are. So the first one is for all the Hpot students, we'll be giving you 100 points for entering the tournament, if you're listening right now, and you will get plus 10 points per victories. So with, just for reminder, if you get 100 points, you get 1 coin, and with these coins you can claim like cool chess rewards, like colored chessboard, Lego chessboard, the armors, and so on. The second exciting thing is that Hpot will be dueling, matching against Red Knight at the end of October, the 31st of October. Very, very exciting match in which we'll select, along with the other Hpot trainers, coach the top 10 students of Hpot, but between 6 and 12 years old. Very, very exciting match. Thank you very much to Rist Menkinowski and the Red Knight for giving this opportunity. That's going to be pretty cool. And we'll stream the matches. So it's going to be 2 games of 15 minutes, and it should last about an hour. So we haven't finalized the team of Hpot yet. So if you're between 6 and 12 years old, you're from Hpot and you're playing the tournament today, be as impressive as possible. Meaning, like, even if you're gonna lose, show how tough you are, fight until the end, and do your best. And you will see that maybe we'll check out your games, and you might make it in the top 10. And the last thing I wanted to say is, big sorry if you're a player, especially if you're a young player from Hpot. I would recommend to turn off the stream right now, because if you watch the stream, you're probably not gonna focus enough on your games. So the stream is mainly for, observers, parents, but if you're a player, I strongly recommend closing your Facebook tab right now. You heard me. Do it. I know it's still open. You still hear me. So close it right now. Yes. So that's for the for the players. I would recommend watching it after. That would be better. Then you can do a better tournament. A couple things to finish with before we go to the main page and check out our participants. A little private message for the parents, to which I didn't send the feedback yet. I've been a little bit busy, but I'll try to have them all finished by tonight. Yes, that's about it. Okay, let's go, Rajesh. Let's go to check out our roster.
Yes, sure.
Yes.
Again. So is this the beginner section?
Yes.
Yes, it is. So do you know who's the first one, Seb?
No, so I don't know Alait Yamurian. Probably a very good player, 1,789, which
Yes,
means
1789 is quite strong for the beginner tournament, I guess. What do you think,
that is
Seb?
true. I think we will send him a little message at the end of the tournament, depending on his result, and probably forbid him from entering beginner and move on to the open next time. But no problem. Let's see if the other kids can do something about it. Louis Proit is one of the Hpot students. Let's see how he's gonna do. MD Pro as well. I see a few more names. Dikembebe Mutembobo. Titan.
Yes, Titan.
What about him?
Oh, there is another one who joined the tournament, I guess. A 1588.
1588. Oh yeah, Gatun. Wow,
Number
that's
2.
also Hpot students.
Okay, that's
Yes,
great. Looks
yes.
like the participants are increasing.
Yes.
So this will be a tough competition, I guess, right?
It will. I can tell you, Gatun will not go down easily. Whatever level is Alait Yamurian, it's not gonna be an easy win for sure. Would you like to say a word about Mr. Titan 12?
Yes, very attractive name, and obviously he should be playing attractive chess as well. We will see how he plays.
Yes.
And this will be his first Hpot tournament, I guess. He's a new student to Hpot, and we will see how impressive he is.
So welcome, Titan. Then we have Lucas Naris, also a very strong player. He's been here for a while. I think he might also surprise people. Far Night Eagle, also a student I had lesson with this morning. Mr. Charlie BNL, another student of teacher Rajesh.
Yes, he is also very bright prospect, and probably he will do something well in this tournament. We will wait and watch,
Yes.
I will say. And
I see only, I think all these are Hpot students. Leon Raj, Leonios, Tomiris27, AKMM Hpot, Kate Lung Bangkok, Timur Kirby, Farsen Sibyl Pancake, and Chloe Ling. I think we're gonna have to move on quickly to the games. We've been a bit too long, so for the open tournaments we have like we
there's
have Paul. Wow.
Oh,
And
that's
then
great.
we have Alexander. We have this
That's
is
my
your
dad.
dad,
That's
right?
my dad.
Yes.
Yes, that is my dad.
Yes.
Okay.
And there's gonna be
So-
my dad. So let's see whose dad is better. I think my dad is stronger than yours, Rajesh.
Probably it is. I cannot argue with that, but we will check it out.
Yes.
My dad might be giving some competition. We will see.
Yes. Okay.
Probably Alex. Okay, the games have started.
Yes. Let's check this one out. Alexander against Louis Naradip. Louis Naradip is also a student of Hpot.
Okay, we will see, and we can see that Alex has played the Scotch opening, which is d4. If White plays bishop c4 instead of d4, then it is known as the Italian opening, which probably everyone knows, right? So
Yes.
let's-
Italian Scotch opening. I don't know much about the Scotch opening, so I'm not gonna say much here. Wait, what happened here?
But he captured it with a knight.
Oh, okay.
But as far as I know, the correct move for black is to capture it with the pawn. e5 takes d4, but okay, let's see. Black has played a pretty good opening so far.
Isn't there a little like e5 that was coming up? e5 would have
Yes,
been
e5
very
would have been
troublesome,
good,
right?
But yes, h6, okay.
Sorry, I'm gonna draw some
White.
arrows. I think
Yeah.
this would have been an interesting option before bringing
That's
the bishop
right.
here.
And White also had the option of capturing the knight when Black played h6, because he could try to create some double pawn, like bishop takes knight, queen takes knight, like a little bit before.
That is true. That is true. Very terrible double isolated pawn for an endgame. I think teacher Alex is going easy for this game. That's my
Yeah,
bet. All right,
probably.
let's see another game. Let's go for your dad. Let's see your dad.
Okay, let's see. He's not very strong with the openings, but he can play pretty
How
well.
dare you?
Oh,
We're talking about
Okay.
your dad. You should be supporting him
oh,
even
yeah.
in his
So,
opening
my dad
knowledge.
is really challenging for the world championship title.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, we will see. Okay, queen takes obviously, and okay, I think black is actually pretty good, right? What do you think? And I think that the g3, g4. Now that could be a weakness, but is the knight trapped?
I don't think it's trapped. I mean, worst
I
case
mean, he
scenario, you
can
go to
h6.
h6.
That's right.
But that seems a bit
otherwise,
bad for the pawn structure. He has some compensation, right? The g file would be open, like.
I would,
But
yes,
I guess White will give up the king castle. I think.
probably he will be planning to castle on the queen side.
Yes.
But we
So
will
maybe
see.
g4 is an interesting move.
Yes, g4 is quite interesting.
I would say knight here, right? And then bishop
That's
takes.
kind of forced, I think.
Yeah.
Or the other option would be playing something like h6.
h6.
But
Well-
I think now that is the only no. If the bishop just retreats to d2 or something, I think
Yeah.
now the knight on f5 is trapped, right?
Oh wow! Yes,
Yeah.
you are
There you go.
correct.
So
You are
now
correct.
I think
Can- Is there anything to do about it? I don't think so,
probably.
right?
So is that one of our happy pawn students?
No, I
Is
think
White-
this is a newcomer, Mr. Kulatouche Moulif. Probably a very fierce opponent from what we see here. Very good
Yes.
calculation. Your dad moves made a lot of sense, right? It's like,
Yeah.
get off, get off this place. But the problem is that he actually kicked out his last option of saving
For
the knight.
on
Yeah.
f5. Exactly. So
Let's watch
Probably.
one last game in the Open, and let's have a run at the beginner tournament. Let's
Beginners.
watch Afare versus Ritz the Blitz. Probably two very high
Okay.
contender to enter the team against the Red Knight. Well, I shouldn't say that because then I'm giving information. Sorry,
Okay.
probably will not make it to the team. These two, not strong enough. Okay, so what do we have
Okay.
here?
So we are having a game which is Italian probably again, and we can see that he has double pawns, but Rafa has open file for the rook.
That is
this
true.
Is quite a common opening for the black side, and knight e1 was played. Okay, fine. Probably white is aiming to play f4, but he has to be careful for the diagonal attacks. Bishop on c5 could be threatening. So, he moved the bishop back. Okay,
Yeah, I agree with you that maybe the bishop had a better place here because it would prevent this plan for white, which was quite an obvious plan.
That's right.
That being
Okay,
said, I can
okay.
tell you two things about Afare. He loves the Italian opening is not surprising, and he loves the attack. So I think Ritz the Blitz will have to, hold it together for a little bit, and if the storm passes, then the end game might be a good time to come back. And we feel like black is more on the offensive, right?
That's right, correct. But actually now, knight e1 actually makes sense. It's protecting the c2 pawn. So if he tries to bring the queen out, he still is protecting the c2 pawn, right?
That's true, but it looks like a bit of a traffic jam, isn't it? Like your rook,
right.
I agree that c2 is guarded, but like, okay, that's a bold move.
Right now, black is trying to exchange the queens.
I wouldn't go for that. I think I would have tried to maybe
yes,
occupy space a bit.
With knight d4, right? And the move knight h5 probably is trying to come to the f4 square. Knight f4 looks quite good.
That is true. You know what I would have done if I was white? I would have traded the queen, and then just you play like, okay, knight f4 is troublesome, but or maybe you just prevent the knight from moving up, but then the rook are gonna double up on the f file. Would have been troublesome. Yes. I'm not sure.
Yeah, that's right. So black is actually fine on the f file.
A lot of dangerous places, right?
Yes, it looks like black is pressing.
Yes.
We will have a look.
Okay, let's go to the beginner tournament. That's not the right page, and that is the right page. All right, we've got Gatun versus Elion Raj.
Okay, we will see this game. Looks quite interesting, and looks like we have a clear winner here. White looks completely winning, especially with the blacking on g6, which looks quite funny.
That is true.
Oh, he's giving away the knight.
But I would say the material advantage is not that overwhelming if black is able to... the knight, sorry. I saw it, but I was just talking about, strategy. Okay. No, but you're right. Now, I think 4 points is getting a bit overwhelming. The position of the black king isn't too great. Yeah. I would lean toward your opinion. That probably
is totally fine. Should be winning. And looking at the rating difference, probably I think white could easily win. There looks like a mate into... I would play queen f5, yes. And he will be forced to push the pawn or block it with a bishop. But then comes g4, maybe not g4, but pawn will take. But let's see. Yeah,
it looks like there is a mating queen network,
f3.
Right?
Okay,
that doesn't look bad either.
Okay. But king goes back to g6, right? So
yeah. She would actually help him get his king to safety, right?
That's right.
That's actually a mistake I want to talk about. Sometimes you're thinking, like, especially as a beginner, you're thinking, I gotta attack a piece. Then if he doesn't see it, then it's for me, right? And this is sometimes a bad idea, actually often a bad idea, because you're actually helping your opponent to position his pieces in a better place where you didn't really achieve that. You are just attacking a piece, you're maybe putting it out of position, right? And then all of a sudden you're helping your opponent like gearing up, And here it's a bit what happened, right? The king was a bit in trouble over there, and now he looks a bit safer, right? Does he?
Very true. Yes, probably he has one last check, which is queen h8. But even after that, the king goes back to f7, and it's a long way from checkmate, I guess.
Yeah.
So, that is interesting. Okay, white has a long-term plan. He could just double the rooks on the e file and hope for something which happens on the e file. We will see.
Oh wow.
Now doubling the rooks
can trade, right?
More sense.
Even I like simplifying, right? I think this this
that
loses.
Won't be a trade.
Yes.
That will lose the rook.
Sorry.
So first we have to double the rooks, and then we have to do it.
Correct.
Let's see.
Doubling the rook would be a good. That
G4.
Is dangerous a bit.
That is dangerous, but still a rook is a rook.
Let's see if Elion Raj know the en passant, and we're gonna finish on this. Too bad. En passant would have been a good, satisfying option here.
Yeah, probably white will continue pushing the pawn.
Yes.
Probably that is white's idea.
Yeah, right. I mean, this looks actually not that bad right now. Like putting a lot of pressure.
But white should be careful that white doesn't give up the bishop. The dark square bishop is under attack by the queen if the black bishop moves away.
That is
But-
true.
oh.
That is true.
A3
We hadn't seen that coming, teacher Rajesh.
for sure.
That was the genius move here. I think sometimes students might run out of ideas and they're like, let's just see what will happen. You know, like I'll play that. Let's see what he does.
That's right.
Which
Okay.
there's a saying.
thought-
I'm not sure how good is this saying, but a bad plan is better than no
what
plan.
about the top one?
Sorry,
Did he
that.
win? That 1700 player. Is he still playing?
He won.
Probably.
He won
He
against
obviously.
Charlie BNL.
Oh, he won
Unfortunately,
without-
Charlie BNL couldn't make it.
Charlie BNL didn't play. Okay.
Yes.
That's
All right.
fine.
Let's check out Mr. MD
Tomiris
Pro versus
and-
Tomiris. Ooh,
This
that's
looks really-
interesting. That is very
Okay.
interesting, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. We'll just see.
So we have
Right.
MD Pro with a slight advantage, right? 3 pawns. I mean, you would say
Yes.
overwhelming, but it's still dangerous, right?
Yeah, it is winning probably for white, but
Not that easy.
considering the level of the players, and especially this is a beginners tournament, it's a long way from a win.
I can tell you though that both these players, though they are beginner, I had a hard time confirming them in the beginner one because they are both actually very like improving a lot and very decent as is. So
That's right.
I think depending on their result today. Oh, okay, that was a bit
Okay.
bold.
Probably black aim for capturing the pawn.
Yeah, I
but
think that was a
made
misclick.
mouse click.
That was a
Yeah.
misclick. That's unfortunate. I feel a bit sorry for Tomiris 27, but don't lose heart. There's more games coming up. Misclick
Yes.
happens. It's part of the game. Everyone, have a good mouse ready because that's exactly what you need to avoid misclick. And
right.
let's
Okay,
see
now
if
this should be a close win, easy win.
I think
Just
so.
keep pushing
Yeah,
the pawn.
that was a misclick.
Hope it's not a checkmate. I mean, stalemate. Let's see.
Let's see. I don't think so. I think MD Pro is
Pro.
is beyond a stalemate. Stalemate
Okay.
is not trendy, Rajesh. So sorry.
Okay. This will be checkmate.
Yes.
Okay.
Let's see it. Let's see it. Let's
Of
watch
course it
the
will be.
fireworks. And
Yeah.
checkmate by MD Pro. Let's view the tournament. One ongoing game. Okay, it's the same one as earlier. It looks like Gatun
And
has
looks
closed
like
the
white
deal.
is completely winning now.
Yes.
Has
So
extra queen, extra rook, extra bishop.
so maybe let's
Okay.
go back to the other
Okay.
tournament. Okay, we saw
This
that game. It
still
looks
looks really complicated.
It looks complicated and interesting, but I would suggest us to go on another one.
Yeah.
Oh wow! What happened?
Ooh,
Checkmate!
Oh. That was pretty.
We saw that.
And Ritz the Blitz won the game. Okay.
Wow, that is surprising. You know, if you
Actually,
told me,
Black was considered to be better here, and this was a surprising win.
I think
White
so.
just out of the blue just gave a checkmate.
I think so. And that, with a bishop and a rook, that's very unusual. And if you told me Afare is gonna get checkmated in one move, I would have told you get out of here because he's the checkmate guy. You know, it's like don't give him a checkmate in two, he's gonna get you, and he doesn't get. But this one was hard to see. We did not see it.
Yeah,
Or,
exactly.
of
It
course
just
we
looked
saw
like a
it.
normal position. Yeah.
That was
we
good.
did.
That was good. Okay,
Okay,
congratulations
let's
to
have a
Ritz the Blitz.
And how many wins do we have in this tournament? Shall we have a look at the table?
Yes. So we have.
Okay, looks like Paul has won.
Looks like the favorites have won. Like Hpot, Alexander, Natch Sub.
And weak here is my mom. Oh, she
Wait.
also won.
Actually,
Okay.
wait. We had there was a 1,900, right? I think he
Yes.
lost the first game, maybe.
Did he lose? Or is he still
Maybe.
playing?
No, because it's the second. Oh, you're right. He's still. Sorry, I got caught up by the beginner speed of finishing. So, okay. Shall we check my dad?
Okay, sure, why not?
He's with
Oh,
white. You're
it looks
losing,
good.
Dad. I'm not happy.
Not yet losing. He still has some hope, and especially he's playing against chess. Always fun. Of course it is. Okay, that's nice. We will have a look. Actually, he looks too good for his rating. Probably this is his first game in Lee chess, because his rating shows 1500 with a
I agree.
question mark. So
My dad is as strong as me. I'll say stronger just to look good on the stream. I'm stronger, I mean, but he's probably as strong as me, and he gets the best of me, the better of me sometimes. So I think chess always fun is gonna be a contender, a top contender.
we will see.
But yes, keep on the fight, Dad. If you hear me,
Oh.
I know you don't understand English, but you can hear the voice of your son calling for you. Let's go on Max Onslaught versus Zenatan A. So Zenatan A is another dad. I think we should do a league of dads, right? Like
Yeah.
to see, and that's a checkmate. Okay, Max Onslaught is also a student of us,
Yes,
and
he was the winner of the previous beginner tournament as well.
That is
to
true.
be noticeable.
that is true. But this is the field, the sea of the big sharks here. So Max Onslaught, don't lose heart as well. Keep on fighting. I'm sure you'll score some victories today. Okay, let's get back to the tournament. A very nice ladders mate, right?
Yep.
Which game shall we check out?
And how many games are left?
How about this one? AC in
Okay.
BKK versus Erebe 11.
He finished in the top 3 in the previous tournament. I mean, the beginner tournament, and probably he got promoted to this one.
Oh, you mean Erebe, right?
Yeah,
Because
I think so. I'm not really sure.
I think
remember
AC in BKK was 4th at the last tournament. So it's like a final showdown.
Yes, the top dogs of the beginner tournament.
Yes.
They are trying to test their skills in the open one.
Yes.
Let's see.
I think there's a slight advantage for white, from what I see.
Yeah, probably it should be white
But
because
it's not
actually
gonna
it
be
looks
easy.
equal, but I prefer having a bishop and knight compared to the rook,
Yeah.
and we will see.
You know what
But
the
they are
tricky
putting
thing
on
is?
different side. Yes.
I think when you have bishop and knight, you're theoretically doing better, but because you can defend more, you have like more possibilities, but it's easier to blunder. Like a rook, you cannot really get it wrong, right? It's like you move around. The knights and the bishop, you could you're weak to the skewers. You're weak to the I don't know.
Yeah, probably.
A
We'll see.
risky but probably interesting use of the king from AC in BKK. If she's able to, if she doesn't get caught by a tactic, then she might be able to make use of this king, right?
Okay. There's some. Okay, we will see. There is some background checks, but black is not going for any.
Oh, there's a fork. There's a fork.
Yeah, there is knight to d4, and considering the rating.
Wrong piece.
Oh, bishop d4. Okay.
Wrong piece.
Fine.
Okay, I'm not sure what's going on with the king though. Oh, that was
Yeah.
check. Okay.
Okay. Oh, now I think you'll. Oh,
Uh-oh.
missing knight d4 again.
I think-
check. Not checkmate yet. King goes to e2. Okay. Now
think-
knight d4 check. Come on. Simple knight d4. Okay. Now it should be game over, I guess.
Yeah,
Right?
I think so. It's not even. You cannot even get the knight back. I mean, it's not. It's a
Yeah.
disaster for
It's like-
black.
Yeah, it's a full row.
Yeah.
And there it goes.
I think there's one mistake I would like to point out here by one of the player. I think Erebe, though he's winning and he's probably played very well because AC in BKK is a very, very fierce opponent. I think clearly he missed a few moves at the end. He has 2 minutes 21 on the clock. So
Oh, yes.
again, if you're a young player, you're listening and you feel like you might be playing too fast, then this is for you. Slow down. The goal is not to make your opponent fall on time. It will not happen. There is +5s again. So you better focus on slowing down and getting the job done. Okay, the last game still ongoing. I think we're gonna go back to the beginner. I think this game is probably gonna last a little while and black should be winning. Dad,
Yeah.
I'm still proud of you. You put up a good fight. Okay, let's go to the beginner one. What do we have? We have MD Pro versus AKMM Hpot, two Hpot players. So
And the position looks like black's king is in danger, but only if white attacks properly. But we will see. We can see that only hope for black is to castle on the queen side because king side is not allowed because of the bishop on b3. And he could play, okay, right now the bishop on a6 is attacking the rook and white correctly played rook to e1 check. Okay, now the king cannot castle.
So, black, MD Pro, remember castling is not optional. I mean, almost not optional. Teacher Rajesh, do you remember a game? How many games do you not castle?
Well, I remember, okay, whenever I don't castle, I always lose the game.
Lose or
even
win
my-
quickly, right? It's one or the other, but it's like
Yes,
under
exactly.
15 moves, right?
That's right. So that was probably not advisable for the kids.
Yes, so
So what the kids
easy,
did-
easy advice to pick up. Castle, no matter what, no matter where, not no matter when. If your queen is under attack, don't castle, but castle as fast as possible in regard of like descent, like if it's decent to do so. Okay, it looks like white is doing better, but just because these two rooks are not active and the king is in the middle. But actually the two bishops and the queen looks absolutely active, right?
Yeah, actually, black has good play, but we never know because the king is really unsafe. Oh, white is also not going easy.
Not
also
at
playing
all. I'm very impressed by how they are activating their pieces.
Yes.
I think that's
In case black rook on f8 moves away from the 8th rank, then it'll be checkmate on e8.
sorry, the 8th rank it will be checkmate
No,
on
I mean the rook on f8.
Oh, yeah,
if it, yeah.
because
So
the
if it
queen is
moves
guarding,
away
right?
from the 8th rank, exactly. So let's say he gets a little bit over ambitious and plays something like rook f2, then it will be direct checkmate on e8.
Rook f2, sorry,
F2.
not f7.
Yeah.
You know what I would do if I was black? I would go pawn here, just
Oh,
because
bishop d-
the opponent has a white bishop, right? So that would calm him down a little bit, and I
That's
could
right.
escape my king right there, and
right.
and maybe double up on the f file, whatever. But I think black is in a state of like he needs to reorganize his pieces a bit. He has potential, but
Probably you're correct, but okay. Let's see what. I think he's not even capturing the queen. The queen is free.
Oh, wait.
There it is.
how long has it been? Oh
No,
my
he
god!
Just... no. He
Ah.
played the queen over there,
I see,
and
I
then
see.
he played bishop. Okay,
I see.
probably he
So-
realized that.
But
Okay.
it's for the price of no.
No,
Bishop
it
takes, sorry.
is, bishop takes is there. So easy one for black, I guess. So MD Pro
Probably.
with another win.
Probably.
I
yeah.
guess we will see.
Good job by MD Pro, who is
And
the
there is
real.
only one game left.
Not
Oh, no,
three
there are
actually.
games. Okay.
Let's check Fortnite Eagle against Louis Proit. And we have
Okay.
another one. Oh, the Battle of Sisters actually. Let's check this out. Chloe Leung against Kate Leung, Bangkok.
Okay, that looks fun.
Looks
And-
like
oh,
Chloe Leung
Okay.
is getting the best
Win.
out of Kate. The young sister is taking over. Kate has been improving incredible amount on these past few weeks. It's
Okay.
crazy. I'm actually very surprised, even though Chloe has potential. I'm very surprised to see Chloe beating Kate because Kate has the progress over the last couple months has been outstanding. So I guess chess has its part of surprise, right? But
right.
yeah, I guess we can move on to the next game, right? Kate,
Yeah,
fight
probably.
until the end. Chloe, watch out for the stalemate.
Yep.
Let's
And-
go. Fortnite Eagle versus Louis Proit.
Okay, looks like the material is even. And looks like black is... Okay, it looked complicated. Should be equal. And if I was black, I would try to place my knight on e4, which is known as an outpost. And you can also blockade the e3 pawn. But okay, let's see what he's doing. Yeah, but right now the queen is under attack. So he has to move the queen back to, let's say, e5 or... Okay, that's also pretty fine. But let's see.
Yeah, but I prefer d5 because you can see the
Yeah.
activity is a bit better, right?
That's right.
And this is
That's
what I was talking about earlier, right? You don't need as white. What does it bring you here? The only thing is that hey, maybe he's not gonna see it, but that's not gonna happen, right? Let's be honest.
That's
And if
right.
it does, it's not the kind of victory that you can go like, oh, I played well today. It's like you don't really need to do that. For
By
Nightingale,
the
if
way,
you're
we have to also notice the time difference, by the way. Like, it's white is having just 2 minutes, 20 seconds, and black is having 22 seconds.
that is
So
true. That is true.
we have to be careful.
But are we in that case again where white is playing as fast as possible, trying to blitz his
Flag
opponent?
down.
Are we in that case
Probably.
again? Because
Probably.
not
Okay,
a good.
knight to e4. Okay, that is a good move. Is Louis Prait our student?
Yes, both of them are students.
Okay,
Of
very
us.
good. Very
90.
impressive.
Boom, he went for
We
it.
have scouted
So-
you for the tournament.
Yes.
Let's see.
So once again, for Nightingale, if you're hearing us right now, this stream, first off, close the stream because I said you shouldn't listen to the stream. Secondly, if you haven't closed the stream, do not try to make your opponent fall down on time, otherwise you hang pieces. So the goal is really not to rush. Like, you gotta win. Let your opponent struggle with the time control, right? Right, Teacher Rajesh?
Yes, that's right.
I mean,
agree on that.
You don't need to rush, right?
Exactly. So, okay, he captured the rook now. Okay. I think black has some plan, like rook to e2 and then queen to... Oh,
if
that
black...
is quite risky.
Actually,
If
wait,
white
that is
captures,
super
so-
dangerous. You gotta play
Yes,
this, right?
It is. Yeah, he should, but well, let's see.
No.
Queen e5. Queen e5 there is going to be mate. Queen e5, rook e8, and then queen to e...
Yes.
Not there.
So-
queen to e3.
This, right? This. Sorry.
Oh, if he doesn't push... checkmate. Okay. But we can excuse Louis Prate because... This is fun.
Guys!
Let's see.
There is a rook and the queen together. No, don't play fast. You have 2 minutes 30 to find the... and it's too late.
There it was.
Actually, this, I guess, not too bad.
Fine.
Teacher Rajesh, we gotta spread these two ideas. Don't try to make your opponent fall on time, number one.
Exactly.
And
Okay,
don't
we have to
attack
really tell
pieces.
that to Farm Night Eagle because one player is playing under tremendous time pressure.
Yeah.
So I can excuse him if he is making some mistakes.
Yeah. Louis Proit is doing his best to keep his time. Of course, he's got to play fast, but... Okay,
Yeah.
does he have a draw here, actually? He does, right?
Yeah, but obviously...
Get the
yes,
draw.
Mr. Rook, just
Get
move
the draw! Wait, that's
Just
not a
move
draw.
the
Oh,
king.
yeah.
Yeah, he is obviously... Black is ambitious. He has an extra rook. He's not going for a draw.
Yeah,
But why is he not seeing the queen e5 check?
that is a good...
Queen e5 check is now really
even
good
more.
because he can exchange the queens and...
Yeah.
Okay, he's going for the kill. But let's see.
Okay, should we move on to... this is exciting.
Yeah, this is exciting.
Well,
but
I think
we
we're a
don't
bit
want
too
to be-
excited, so we gotta move on to another game.
That's right.
Because I'm getting too worked up. We have 2 hours to cover, so...
Yes.
So I'd would rather...
Let's have a look at the open section, sir.
Let's have a look at the open section, he said. And
Let's
we
have a look.
shall.
Oh, Ritz the Blitz against someone.
Reads the blitz
it-
against someone indeed. Reads the
White's
blitz against
floating
White's floating
moment.
moment. Another
Okay.
student of Happy Pawn. Very good as well.
Okay. Whoa.
Very strong.
This rating says that 1766. It should be good.
Yes.
And another Italian game, I guess. We are gonna see plenty of Italians this tournament, I guess.
Yes,
Okay.
I teach that. So
Yeah, obviously, all students. That's the basic opening for helping them understand the development of pieces
true.
and playing an open game. But we will see. Okay, Black is playing quite well here, and
These two are among the top students. They are very, very strong.
that's right.
So I expect to see a quality game. Please, none of you hang a queen after I said that. Thank you. That would be nice.
Yeah. Okay. I'm
Should-
really not happy with the H4 pawn move because it could be a weakening move.
I don't see the point much. Maybe he played it before he played the castle. Let's see.
Let's
No,
see.
that was
here. He played H4 after D5 H4. That
It's
is
almost like a
quite weird.
misclick. You know, sometimes they like to click on the pieces,
Yeah,
and
and
but
super
randomly,
moments.
and then maybe like he
right.
clicked on the pawn and clicked on the square, and that was too late.
Got it.
Yeah, this is a habit to lose as well, right? You don't want to click. It's like in real on the board. You don't want to touch your piece, right? Otherwise, you gotta play it. So I would
right.
say it's the same for online. Like, don't click on your piece as long as you don't know what you're gonna play. I don't know. Not now, of course, but you know, there are some interesting preparation here, isn't it?
That's right.
Queen
You
here.
will see the position is quite.
I don't think it was
Interesting.
White's job to open here. I mean, it looks like he's gonna create a weakness here. He doesn't have
On
much
the
going
D3
on.
pawn. Yes, the D3 pawn is called a backward pawn, if you say in chess terms, if he captures the C3 pawn. Yes, he did. Okay. Wise floating moment is really wise. He spotted the weakness in D3. And, bishop A3, that is...
Surprising.
And I don't understand the move.
Me
The most
neither.
natural move is to capture it back with a knight, but we will see.
I'm a bit surprised. Is there something we're missing? I think White's
Oh.
floating moment is playing very solid moves.
Yeah, he's playing really good. He spotted the next weakness in the position, which is the b4 pawn, and black is aiming for that.
Yeah.
That was really good. Really technical play from White's floating moment.
He's really good. He's really good.
It's really good.
Yeah. Okay, let's move on to the next
To the
game.
next game. Yep.
Reads the blitz. Hold on. Wise floating moment. Keep up the good moves. Let's check two players that we haven't seen yet. How about?
There's Happy Pawn Alex versus my mom.
Let's do
Okay.
it.
Let's have a look. How's the game going? Looks like black is winning.
Wow,
now
and
it's
look
not
at
good.
the time control.
Oh, 3 minutes. Okay, that is totally fast, but
But that should be fine for
Okay.
black, right?
that should be fine for black.
Yeah.
40 seconds is more than enough for. Okay, now even exchanging the. Oh, okay. It's fine. Free rook. Okay, why is my mom playing so fast?
I
Okay.
think because she doesn't have.
Yeah.
Let's see what we have next. Sorry, I failed to go back to the tournament. Here we are. So we have. I want to see this one. Clem Hpot versus Beyblade Hpot. Two of our top students again.
Okay.
What is going on?
Game over.
It's game over. Looks like Beyblade won. Let's just watch the final moves.
Yeah.
So we
Go
had.
down.
Wait, who won? It's White. White won.
Okay.
So
Let's have
black
a look.
was winning here. Stronger, more material, stronger position. So probably
Obviously.
something. Trade the pieces when you're ahead. I don't know how to sing this song anymore.
That's probably he wants to trade the or just give away the queen.
You can
Queen.
you can feel it, right? Like
Yeah.
here he has an opportunity to trade the queen, get it an easy win, right? Queen of the board,
But
and this
give away
happened.
the queen.
Trade,
this-
guys, everyone listening here. Not all the time, but most of the time when you are ahead in material, trade your pieces, simplify your win.
Yes.
It's easier to win if your opponent doesn't have all these things on the board.
Checkmate.
Okay, but
Let's
great
have a look at
game.
another game.
Yeah, those two are very strong. Clem Hpot
Yeah,
and Beyblade
that's-
Hpot. Let me refresh the page so
Oh,
that we
there's
don't.
a game on. Let's have a look at. Okay. The board number 5.
Board number. We have only 4, I think.
I mean, sorry, I don't. Number 5 versus number 8.
Oh, okay. This one, Parry Chat against Zenatan.
Yes, Project. Yeah, that's right.
Okay, what do we have?
Looks quite interesting.
It does.
Black
It does. Black is winning, right?
Kind of. Yes, it is. But we will see. He has to play.
Hey, he's losing a piece here, right?
No, he can play King A3 and.
Yeah, but
protect
then
both of them.
Knight F1. Maybe you can attack. No, you're
Yes.
losing a piece. Knight F1. Check.
Then
no.
King F3.
King F3. Yeah.
Yes. So we will be protecting. Oh, okay, fine. Why complicate things? Just give away the knight.
Yes. It's like whatever. He's probably gonna save the second one though, and guard the pawn at
Probably.
the same time, right? Or Knight D2
Okay, so.
or attack. Sure, why not?
Okay, so Parishat is playing against a player who is much higher rated than him, and looks like he is quite winning. That's a good
And
thing.
and he's a legit 1794. It's the dad of Rafa again, so I think
Yes.
great performance by Sir Parichat or Miss Parichat. I don't know,
Yes. Okay.
but great performance nonetheless. I think Black shouldn't have too much difficulties here.
Probably.
It's not over, but I guess there are some draw scenarios, right? Imagine the rooks are being traded. You trade the
Yeah.
pawns. Well, you cannot retrade the pawns, but then you trade the last pawn for the knight. Then it's 2 knight for
and it's
the
2
king.
knights.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But-
that will be kind of difficult, but
yeah, not likely to happen.
yeah, we will see.
Hey, look at that! Get my pawn.
Probably the
No.
best moves rook A4, and
Didn't
yeah,
fall for
black
it,
played
of
that
course.
move. Very good. Okay, black is playing pretty solid moves.
Yeah. I mean, we're in the open. It's not.
It's, okay, one last trick, but that was not gonna work because
No.
then comes king to d7. So king d7, yes, obviously, and white doesn't have much options here. Okay, oh, he's attacking that pawn.
Actually,
He can push the pawn to f6 or something. I don't know,
and then
but
Yeah,
That
but it's
just
guarded.
knight is protecting it, so
Or,
that's also fine. Yeah.
or that. Oops, sorry. Okay, let's go to the next game.
Yep. Let's have a look at the next game.
Game.
Red
Okay,
Stiglets, Vice floating. Only
let's
2
check
games left.
where they are
Let's
at.
check the beginners section then.
Okay,
after
sure.
this Brits.
I was
Yeah,
just
sure.
checking quickly. Wow, what a tense game.
Oh. Yes, it is actually.
Wow,
looks like
hey, it looks like
White has recovered. Okay, this is
what is
be
going
very,
on?
very
What is
interesting.
going on? Oh my
But,
god.
Okay, if White wanted to simplify things, he could have played Queen to. Okay.
Queen 2.
Not now.
Sorry.
Sorry, Queen to H4 check, and then he could have just picked up that threatening pawn, and he could have simplified the position.
Yes.
So,
but that was
that is
still a
what-
slight hedge for black, right? As they have our
Yes.
pawn ahead. But
Okay,
definitely
now
better
this-
than losing the pawn
yeah.
for free, for sure.
Yeah,
And
now
here
this is going to be a
yeah.
simple win for
it's over.
that.
Good
Unless
job
White
to
can keep giving checks, some perpetual checks.
I mean he's
You never
gonna
know.
cover it eventually, right?
We don't know that. You will see.
Okay, let's let them finish. It could last very long from experience. Let's go to
so-
the
beginner
beginner section. Let me
Okay,
refresh the
they're
page.
already in their third round. That's
Already in the third round. Let's check quickly the
Who's in
board.
the top?
Wow,
Of
3
course.
wins for Alite Murian,
good.
who probably has
Little
indeed
surprise
yeah.
because he's already 1700 and he's quite strong for the tournament.
And-
Meanwhile, one of our students is 2 out of 2.
That's true.
1606.
That's true, and she is losing
Losing.
against Diego.
Losing against Far Knight Eagle.
Yes, Far
Okay.
Night Eagle. Okay, so let's check the games. Let's go. Okay, this one I think is gonna be a wrap.
Let's check Titan.
Let's check Titan. Titan 12 against Louis
Okay.
Proit.
All right, Rook C1 looks like a mistake. Yeah, and obviously Titan captured it.
Yeah,
Okay,
to Rook for
Titan
1.
is actually playing well.
I think so. Did he lose a game or did he draw? Let's see.
I think
Where was he in the-
won a game and he lost a game. I
Oh
don't
yeah,
know.
he did.
Yeah,
Still a good prospect for the first places, right? I mean, Louis Proit
Right.
is a really good student, so I think well,
Where's
besides that,
Titan?
no,
He disappeared.
he's right. Well, yeah, he
Wait.
disappeared. I think because maybe some people won and then
won and they gone to
pushed
the-
him out, but he's probably gonna be back up pretty
yes,
soon.
again.
Let's check Leonios. We haven't checked him yet. Mr. Leonios against AKMM Happy Pawn. Wow, +2.
Leonios-
A queen down,
okay.
but 2 rooks and a knight, and a lot of pawns for it.
That's right. So it could be a threatening one. We will see.
With black, you just you just go for it, I guess. I mean, it's a
That's
bit
right.
harder, right? You
That
wanna
is- yeah, that's actually a simple plan, but there is a move like queen takes f7 for white. He could still
yeah.
create some threats. Never
Yeah,
know.
that's true. I think white urgently need to activate his pieces here. Bishop
Yeah,
and rook.
probably. He
You're
needs to
not
bring
gonna
down the
win with
bishop.
just the queen, right?
How did the king reach to d2? Probably he made a mistake. Shall we
Yeah.
look back at few moves? Let's see how the king reached to d2. Was it like forced or... okay. Here he could have played king to
I
d2,
mean,
but-
you're gonna be forced, right?
No, he has to go to d2. It's
Yeah, he
actually
has
kind
to go
of
to
forced.
d2. Eventually, maybe he could have tested his opponent first with king king
D2,
e2.
yeah.
This happens, you know. I had like strong players sometimes, you know, when you have the back and forth move, but you have to find the right move for him to go back and forth. They test you out, and then they're like, "Oh, okay, you found it, so no, I'm not going for a draw. Sorry."
That's
But
right.
yeah, anyway.
And I think he played b4 and gave away a free pawn because he cannot recapture it because it's a pin. The rook will capture the rook. So
Great play by AKMM.
yes. But okay, he's not falling for the pin.
He is not.
Probably he just gave away that pawn to activate the bishop. But he could have done the same thing by playing the pawn to b3. But oh, maybe b4 makes sense because now the pawn on d4 is the target, right? He just tried to move the c5 pawn away, break the pawn chain and pawn structure, and then he's aiming for this.
That is true.
Quite
That is
interesting.
true. And let's mention that he was able to activate his pieces. I would have do rook take though here.
Yeah, rook takes was better.
Yeah.
Or trading of rooks, but we will see. Actually, there is a trick here. Ah, bishop to e7 is winning the rook, right? Yeah, he moved his pawn and
Oh, sorry.
he moved the pawn, right? Yeah.
He moved the pawn, yes.
e4. Yeah.
Bishop to e7.
So yeah, now
Oh.
bishop to e7 and you get the rook.
Good catch,
That's
good
quite
catch. Very good
But we will
catch.
see. Probably he won't play it. He will miss it, I guess. I'm not sure. We will see.
Let's see.
That's
Let's wait for that move. Let's believe in Leonios.
Yep.
Come on,
We should do
Leonios.
that.
Discovered attack. We talk about it a lot.
Okay. That is quite hard to find,
Yes,
especially
indeed,
for kids.
indeed,
So,
indeed. But
we will
you
see.
know, at this level, a steady, simple plan can sometimes come to fruition. Here, look at this pawn. It's
Yeah,
coming up
it's
the
just-
board.
And it looks like white is just wasting moves. He
A
wasted
bit.
2 moves.
A bit.
Rook a2, rook a1. Probably not the best choice.
I mean, the most surprising was rook a2, right? Rook
Yeah.
a1. You
And,
can.
okay, that is even more surprising. It's
Yeah.
like black is like, you are not the only one who can surprise people. Okay.
Indeed. I guess he's like, well, I don't like this one anymore. Let's go for that
Yeah.
one. Sure.
Okay.
That's another thing I noticed sometimes. Let's go back. It happens that they find a plan, my students, and then it's a good plan, it's a decent plan. They go for it, and then all of a sudden they forget about it, and they are completely doing something else out of nowhere. So sometimes
Usually
it's good to
happens.
stick to your plan. I'm not saying you should stick to your plan at all times, at all costs, but don't forget it for no reason, and like at least have a good reason to give it up, right? Okay.
So let's have a look at the score line first. Let's
Yes,
look at the
sorry.
table.
Hey, look at
Oh,
that!
Reds the Blitz
How did he
leading.
pull a win?
That's quite surprising. So he managed to win against White's floating. Oh, what a checkmate!
What?
That is gonna be one of the weirdest checkmates which I was.
This
seen.
is going to the next magazine. I'm telling you. By the
For
way,
sure.
just a piece of information: we're also releasing the magazine very soon. So Hpot students and parents, get ready for that. We're almost done. It's almost baked. It's fuming. The smoke smells good. The smell, it's coming. Anyway, so beautiful checkmate by Writes the
He
Blight.
just kept giving checks, and instead of escaping from checks, he went into a checkmate. Wise floating moments. But
Yes.
okay, that's good. And let's have a look at the games now. Alex is playing against Ritz the Blitz, and looks like Alex will have an easy win.
Yes,
He's having an extra
I think
row.
Alex is just.
Let's have a quick look at the full game. Let's see how he lost. Probably he lost the rook on h8 by a 4.
Yes,
Ah,
you
there
guessed
it
it
is.
right.
Yeah.
There was a capture here,
Knight takes,
and he missed that.
this was a mistake. So probably he could have played bishop to e6 instead of moving the king over here. Yeah, when the knight captures it, bishop to e6. Already his pawn structure is bad, but that could have saved the rook.
I mean, you're not doing great with black, but at bishop e6, you're holding on, right?
That's right, exactly. To put up some fight.
Yeah.
But we will see.
Yes,
Okay, let's have.
I guess
look
we
at
can go
another
to the
game.
next one. I don't think
Yeah.
there's gonna be a comeback
Paul
against
versus someone.
Erebe.
Yes, Erebe.
Erebe,
And
sorry.
looks like Erebe is actually good.
He is. He looks like he topped the beginner tournament. It looks like he's scoring a perfect score here.
Okay, now queen b6 check. Maybe, I'm not sure.
Queen
Okay,
B6
knight
and a
E5.
Knight here, 5.
Okay. Knight e5 is actually like a kind of trick, I think. He just hoping for white to capture the knight, and then if he captures it back with a pawn, the pawn structure is better because the isolated pawn just gets connected with the other pawn chain. And
Yeah.
the bishop could become better on the c5 square. Right now, the bishop on e7 looks pretty bad.
That's true. And this knight is not bad here anyway. It's actually pretty
Yes.
good. So if he
So,
doesn't trade, Mr. Natsub, teacher Paul, is going to be happy either way. He's like,
Yeah, so I would prefer bishop c2 here for white. If I'm white, I would play bishop c2.
just to save the bishop and keep a good
Yes. Yeah.
hold at
All
the
good. But
pawn here.
looking at the rating range, probably bishop c2 was played. Okay,
The
that
rating.
is actually a deep positional understanding from white. He noticed that capturing the knight with the bishop is a bad move. But okay.
Are
will
we
see.
witnessing a huge progress by Erebe 11 over the past
Yes,
few
sure.
weeks?
He is playing really well. He's
Yes.
playing good chess.
Yes.
He's holding his own against an FM. So that should itself talk about progress.
Yes, indeed. We wish him the best luck. Should we go to the next game?
Next game. Yep.
Next game.
Let's have a look.
Sorry, I gotta refresh the page every time. I'm gonna find a better system for next time. But okay, let's
go
watch people we
down.
haven't seen yet.
Rafa versus Ekin.
That looks interesting. Samir Daga, we haven't watched him yet. Let's
Oh, okay.
check
Let's
that
see.
out.
He's playing against my dad.
That's very interesting. So, okay, so
Okay.
Samir Daga, the brother of Wise Floating Moment,
Ooh, is the queen trapped?
is the queen trapped?
Oh,
Is
wow.
the queen
It
trapped?
looks okay. That is pretty good, but he has a way of saving it. That is bishop takes knight.
Oh wow, that works.
But oh, fine. Okay, I'm proud of my dad for playing rook c5. That was a really good move.
That was a really good
Okay.
move. But Bishop c5 was saving the day, right? I mean, if you
Yeah,
play,
bishop takes. Actually, it's kind of difficult to find because some might panic that, oh, my queen is gone. Okay, let's capture the piece which is most valuable. And
I know, but
I don't blame.
let me slide in another boring lecture here. I think another thing, right? When you're in a tough spot and you just got caught up by an unexpected move, don't lose heart. Don't be like, oh no. Like that's the moment where you want to take an extra time and be like, if I don't find anything, I'm gonna be down anyway. So better, spend the extra minute finding a surprising move on the surprising move, right?
That's correct.
Yeah.
So, okay, now I think black is completely winning. I'm sure that my dad won't lose this game for
I
sure.
agree. Let's go to
Okay.
the AC in BKK against Afare. Two
Okay.
high grade students.
Meanwhile, okay, let's have a look. Oh, this looks really good. Probably Faray is trying to maybe triple the pieces on the F file and aim for bishop takes F2. That looks like a... And the bishop is quite powerful on that diagonal. Or we could try to... Okay, can you go a few steps back? Just want to check where G3 was played. Okay, never mind. I just wanted to check.
Both are playing well, right? AC in
Yeah, they're
BKK is
playing
very
quite well.
aware of the
Ah,
threat.
C6 is a mistake, I guess. because
Yeah,
knight
you want to
takes
keep the
C6.
bishop on the diagonal, right?
Oh,
Right?
all right.
Is what you meant, right? You should go like bishop here, right?
Yeah, that's correct.
Just to keep the pressure.
Also, yeah,
Because here you
exactly.
trade
And-
like a very
and weakening
average.
the pawn structure is not really good, but okay, fine. I think white is...
It's gonna breath a
missing
little bit, right?
more. Yeah, okay. Black is actually preferable here. I prefer black's position, even though it's gonna be equal material.
Right, but I think, too bad this bishop was traded. But sure,
Yeah.
black is still doing okay. Yeah, I guess.
Okay, queen there. Probably... I don't... Oh, okay. Knight e5 and knight f3. Actually, black is trying to clear that square for the knight. So he's playing... I guess that's the idea for black, but let's see.
You know what
But
would have been
white has
interesting?
d4.
It would have
Yes.
been interesting to go like, it doesn't work. I was thinking of a clearance sacrifice. So you leave the queen here, you play this, and if white is like, you know what, get out. And then you do a clearance sacrifice, and then after you do the fork, but there's no interesting clearance
Yeah,
sacrifice.
exactly. That's right. We will just lose the knight.
Yeah,
So-
yeah, exactly. So yeah, just, okay, the
Oh.
queen trade.
Okay. Queen
I've-
trade.
I think white is right to
I
trade.
think white is not fine because... Okay, not yet fine. There are some problems. King g2 still there is knight f3 attacking the bishop and the knight.
Oh, yeah.
Now the rook falls. I think black won the game. And yes, that's it. Game done.
Oh, actually you go for the bishop, right?
Yeah, bishop is actually better because it's a free bishop, but
Yeah.
I think most of them would capture the rook. But if you calculate according to mathematics, 5 minus 3 is 2 and the bishop is worth 3 points.
Right on. Okay, so let's go back to the open.
Okay.
So what do we have? Beginner, sorry. Actually we could slide back to the beginner, right?
Yes, that's right.
What do we have? Let's check the rankings. Far Knight
Let's-
Eagle.
Let's see the first guy's game. The one who's winning the tournament.
Yes.
Because we never saw his game, I
Let's
guess.
do that.
Let's see how his 1700
Ali
is going.
Temurian. He's again up
Okay.
against Far Knight Eagle, and he's
Okay.
14 points up.
And-
Okay, he does not belong to the beginner tournament.
Of course, that's right.
So,
He's clearly another level.
Ali
so he can
Temurian,
compete.
congratulations so far for your good streak. You're a strong player, and you will, if you want to enter next month, please enter the open. And
Yeah.
but very nice because there are some fierce students in the beginner, but
That's right.
Looks like there's
They
a
are
little
too good
difference.
for the beginners.
Yeah.
Okay. But okay, maybe we have to see another game. This
Yes.
is already clearly we know the result.
I think I found a trick, Rajesh. I'm going to open it in a new tab. Ta-da! Making
Ah.
improvements. Okay, Lucas Naris. We haven't checked him
Yes,
yet.
against the
Against
second seed
Gatun.
of the tournament. Okay, we will have a look at this game.
+4.
Actually, okay.
So Lucas
White looks
Naris,
pretty
can I
good
can I
here.
say a word of him? A word about the two students. So we have Lucas Naris. He's not the most let's say scholar of the student, meaning like if you ask in pure knowledge, he might not know all the moves, you know. But when he gets into a competition, it's like the hawk. It's like he completely increases he becomes, you know, it's the kind to never give up, focus twice as much as you know, during trainings and things like that. So I'm not surprised to see him you know, scoring well. As for Gatun 03, she's also a very good student. She won a few tournaments. So yeah, it's interesting. Obviously a advantage to white here, to Lucas Naris.
Yes. Extra knight.
An extra
And
knight,
we will
yes.
have a look. Okay, rook e1 is a really good move, protecting the e4 pawn and trying to bring the rook into the game. But there is rook a8 for black, as Sebastian suggested. And that was played in the game. But then comes queen takes c6. Yep. But,
No. The rook is
okay, the knight falls and it's back to equal. Queen c6, but still the rook can come back to safety. So
yeah. I think this is the big difference between what we call a beginner and what we call an advanced player, right? It's like your
Exactly.
capacity of saving hanging pieces. If you're able to see hanging pieces, you save them and you capture hanging ones consistently, let's say, not forever and in every game, but consistently, I think you're 10 times stronger, right?
that's
Because
exactly
it's like,
correct.
no matter how knowledgeable you are, if you hang a queen in the middle of the game, this is it. Like,
Okay.
it's a wrap. No, still not. Yeah, I guess too late to
You have
capture
a look
knight.
at another game then.
Sure. Let's go for
Let's do
another
it.
game. How about a game? We haven't had Timur, but I see you already finished this game. Let's try to grab the Timur game on the next round. Okay,
Yep, that's right.
let's go for Tomiris versus
Okay.
AKMM. Third game of AKMM. He's a superstar today.
Yes, and he's ranked 11th. You know,
Right.
Tomoris is in the 14th place.
Yes.
Okay. So as far as we can see, I think it is kind of equal, and black is trying for some very pretty rash moves.
Yes.
b5 is not gonna work because the knight on c6 falls, but let's see if Tomoris can spot it. Probably she might not. We will see.
You remember, Rajesh, how we learned that the first step is to check your
Oh.
opponent move?
That's right. Exactly. That's
And
right.
it's not just to see the threat, right? It's sometimes because he's
Yeah.
gonna blunder. Like
Exactly.
this pawn was
And,
guarding knight.
okay, it's kind of equal now, I think. But
It
yeah,
is
it's
actually equal.
pretty much equal. But
But I
there's
like
a
black
weakness
better.
on
What do you think?
black or white? Sorry,
I like black better.
black. Oh, I like white as well because rook takes b5 is coming, and then there is knight to. Okay, if the queen was on d8, I would have preferred black's position because it's closer to the. Oh, is he watching my stream or something? You never know.
It's impossible
Okay.
because there is a delay. So you just mentioned it.
Yeah, that's
You
right.
are connected, or you're in a call with that person. Are you in a call with AKMM?
No, I don't think so. So okay, rook takes b5 is there, and I think it is white who is better, but we never know. Bishop b6 and then the
I mean, this
e3
looks
pawn.
super strong,
Strong.
right?
Yep, I agree on that.
I don't know. I just feel like this bishop against this knight, the double pawn on the edge, isolated. But
Oh. Okay, now knight takes bishop and then maybe queen back to e4 or okay.
queen e4 looks good. Queen
Yes,
take.
maybe not good. Maybe you have to play something like queen to c3, even if it breaks down the pawn structure. Because queen e4 will be immediately met by rook e8, and then the e3 pawn falls.
So Are you still standing by your opinion that white is doing better? I mean, I know they're a pawn ahead, but look at the pawn structure. It's a disaster, isn't it?
Pawn structure is horrible, but looks like there are some weaknesses in black's position as well. For example, if white manages to play rook to f3, f6, then it could be a disaster for black as well. We never know. And I mean, if the rook was on g5, then it would have been a checkmate.
They did not go our way,
Okay.
Teacher Rajesh. They
Okay.
decided
All our
that the
calculations
queen
are wasted,
sacrifice
so-
was working. There is maybe a tactic we haven't seen yet.
Probably. You
Oh,
never know.
yes, rook here. Oh, no, sorry. I thought. No, but it
Okay.
happens. It happens. Maybe a misclick. Maybe.
Yeah.
Still,
Okay.
a very. I'm very proud of them. You know, they are very young. They didn't start a long time ago.
They're
So
playing really good.
yeah, it is impressive. I'm super
They're
proud.
playing with an idea. Okay, rook f6 is very impressive. I like it. Because, okay, it's not a normal, it's a play move which advanced players make.
What do
So-
you follow up with?
Okay, if the rook was on g5, then I could just sacrifice it something like
Oh,
rook
yeah,
takes
the other way.
g6, pawn takes, then queen takes, and then, yeah, something like that.
Okay, yeah, we got it. Ooh, we can
I
in
think it's
the.
making it easy. Now I think it's very easy to play queen takes c7. Oh, and capture the f7 pawn. That was my plan.
And capture.
But okay,
capture
queen to
seven,
f6
okay.
and then rook to h8 is also another plan.
Ooh,
yeah.
is it? You? It's over,
That's
right?
gonna be mate. Yeah, that's
You
gonna
can't.
be over.
You can
Game
stop
over,
it.
but obviously I'm not sure. Let's see if white can find it.
Come on, Tomir is 27.
Okay, rook takes h5 is also fine because then you can bring the queen directly to h6 and then okay, now it's mate in one, queen g6. Okay, but still it's gonna be mate.
Next one, please find the next checkmate in one. Wait,
There's gonna be
unless the
mate
king
in-
comes here, there's no checkmate in
There's
one.
mate in two.
Oh, yeah. This.
Queen g6, queen g7. But let's see. Okay.
Let's see. Let's see. I believe in them, Teacher Rajesh.
Oh.
Wait,
okay.
we didn't consider that, right? So
Yeah,
we
we
can
didn't
still
consider that.
go
So-
this.
Oh, that is even better, I guess.
Okay,
Now
okay.
queen g6 and
You can do it. Use your pieces. Use your pieces. No. No. Well, I guess she's gonna go for a. I'm not gonna
okay,
complain.
This is gonna be.
Yeah, this is gonna win. I'm not gonna complain. It's all good. Okay,
Yeah.
let's get back to the main tournament. Let me refresh the page. I forgot to open it in a new tab. And here
What
we.
about the open section?
What about the open section? He asked. Let's check
look.
the. Okay, we have
Okay,
Alexander
Hpot
and Natsu
And
probably
they both are playing against each
facing
other.
up. Okay, we're gonna get to
yes.
this one for sure. And
Yes.
then our first student is right there, Red Stablets.
Red Stablets.
And
That's nice.
playing against Eribe probably. That's gonna be another Yeah. Oh no, against your dad.
No.
Okay, we need to see all these
Oh.
games. I'm too excited. Okay, so we have this one. Sorry, I opened
So many
twice.
interesting games.
We have this. We're lucky it just started. We have this one. We have this one, and let's
Okay,
add
actually,
Afari.
that was checkmate. Queen h.
Where?
Red Stablets.
What?
Okay, that was a really cool move by my dad. Probably. Okay.
Oh.
Where's the
Okay. Sorry, I think I lost it. Okay, let's go back here. Okay, Alex versus Paul. Tan tan tan. The duel of teachers.
Two happy pawn teachers.
Two
Both
happy
of
pawn
them are
teachers.
rated about 2000, so you
Yes.
can obviously see their strengths.
Yes.
People check out. Mhm. Okay, this is. Shall we have a quick look at the opening? It's just 8 moves, right? So we'll just have a look at the full game. And okay, that's nice.
The
B4,
Pierre
C6.
opening.
This opening is okay, pretty much unfamiliar to me, but we will see.
It's the Pierre opening. I think White is
Yeah,
going
it
for.
is
I don't know how
correct,
you
but
call that,
without-
but it's some kind of attack.
It's
Well,
called an Austrian attack, I guess.
Okay.
Because he pushed the pawn P4, but no. Okay, we will have a look. Bishop E7.
I hate when someone
okay.
play Pierre against me. I sometimes wake up at night
E5.
sweating.
Okay, things are getting pretty tense over here. the point is, if the pawn captures it, d takes e5, then f takes e5, and the knight has to move away, and then the d5 pawn falls. Okay, that should be quite interesting, but we never know. There are other options like bishop takes bishop first.
Yeah, but then you're exposing yourself to this, right?
Exactly, that's right. But oh yeah, we cannot play that.
Yeah,
that's right.
I think it's a slight edge for white already, right? Slight.
Yep, that's
you
right.
gotta play knight here, I guess.
The d5 pawn still falls.
Yeah,
after
sure.
Bishop takes bishop.
Sure, but
see.
You know.
Actually, oh yeah, that's right.
It's not like you have a choice.
This is a pretty complex position.
Let's get back to it a little bit later. Let's go to Erebe versus chess. Always fun. 1914.
That's right.
+1 for chess. Always fun.
Okay.
I like white better.
White is having an extra pawn and having better piece placement. So,
but there's a
probably
beautiful
the best
bishop
move
for black.
Here for white is to play rook to d7, and he played it. Okay, that's good.
You always want to get the 7th rank,
yeah,
right?
Chess
and then maybe
always
double
fun. Is he our student? Probably not.
Nope.
Okay. Rook d7. So this is what all kids should be analyzing. So once you have an open file, try to bring your rook to the 7th rank. Yeah. That's a very important rule.
Yeah.
Okay, now rook to d1 is pretty obvious.
Yeah, and the goal is to really hold your ground, right? You don't want to like.
You can also play rook to d8 check if needed. Yes, exactly. And what? Fine.
Yeah.
Arabe made a mistake.
Yeah, he did. Bishop in front, right? Oh, he even gave up in the.
Okay.
Okay. Let's see Afare versus Kulatush Mulif.
Okay, this is gonna be one great game, but
looks
it's an end game.
Yeah, looks like black is ahead in this game.
Probably, and maybe he should try to play rook to f1 and maybe. But if the white rook somehow manages to come to the 7th rank, then
it looks complicated, right? I mean,
now it's difficult, I think, because if black keeps capturing the pawns on the queen side, but he's not.
I guess he can even take his time, right? It's not like white can defend it.
He's not forced to take it. But what if he plays rook d1 and then rook d3? And protect the pawn.
That is true. That is true.
So he could have just captured it, but anyways,
he missed his opportunity.
That's right. But still, I think still black is better because of the weird pawn structure. Oh, that is actually a smart move. This is a lost pawn in game for white.
Yeah, I think so.
Because of the queen side pawn majority.
There is no way he's gonna be
That's right.
I mean, the path is too long here.
He should play king e5 first and then
king e5. Yeah, just to push him back, right?
Just to stop the king from entering the position.
And then you go here. And then...
I think still black is fine. Maybe.
Yeah, there's a lot of scenario, right? Black has to play repeatedly bad move right here for it not to work.
So okay, black is someone who knows his endgame, I guess.
Even this is gonna work, right? You just even these 3 pawns, you trade them, you get one last pawn, right? But white is forced to go there, and then you just poop.
Yes, exactly. That's the basic rule. Okay.
There's so many ways to win this. So
g5 is also an accurate move, just to stop any sort of counterplay in the king side with the pawns. So
true. I guess it's a wrap for Mr. Afare.
Yes, so let's have a look at the next game. By the way, let's have a look at the Ritz the Blitz game. He made a mistake, actually.
Yes, let's have a look at that. No offense, Ritz the Blitz. You're doing an amazing tournament, but we are interested in spectacular...
Yes, click on that one.
Checkmate.
Yeah, just the last move. He just probably missed the checkmate. Okay, my dad is a favorite player of the Stonewall. So he plays the Stonewall, and looks like he did a good job. Okay, knight there. Knight
I see it coming. I see it coming.
3 knights. And here, that was a mistake. And then knight g5, he missed queen at 7 checkmate. And probably my dad gave away that knight for the checkmate. And yes, he did manage to win. So,
if it's too good to be true, it's probably not true. I don't know how the saying goes, but it's something like that. You better be careful if it's too easy, like a hanging piece, just like that.
Yeah, so let's have a look at this close game.
Wow, look at that.
Alex is having a queen.
The queen is down. Is there a misclick?
Okay, what happened? Let's have a look.
No, it
Oh,
looks like the
got
queen was trapped.
Okay.
Wow.
And queen c7. Ooh.
Wait, it doesn't look
here
trapped
he could have
yet.
played- Sorry?
It doesn't look trapped yet,
Oh
right?
no, queen takes c3 is winning for black, right? The c3 should be defended.
Queen takes
Queen
c3.
c7.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
that is kind of forced to defend against.
Ah,
And
wow.
okay, and wow, Alex is winning. Okay, we have a new tournament favorite here.
Hold up,
Probably
hold
this
up, hold
should be the
up.
match decider.
Hold up, it's a +3. Let's not sell Paul skins
No,
too fast.
I would have said that white still has hope if the pawn structure is better on the queen side. But right now, I think pretty less chances. Something like queen b6 comes, and then queen to c5, and then the pawn on c3 is under attack. You never know. But we will see. Paul is an FM, so
He is an FM,
probably.
but he's
He's not
facing the mighty happy pawn.
Oh, that
Alexander.
was a very tricky move. Queen b7 aiming for queen g2 checkmate. Sneaky move. Okay.
You have to.
Oh, that's good.
Block it.
Okay. Rook f3, blocking it. But now comes queen to b1 check, and then the c2 pawn falls. As I said, the pawn structure is pretty bad for white, so black should be fine here.
Yeah, it's gonna be a slow squeeze, right? It's like
Yes, that's right. Not even slow. I think it'll be over.
okay.
It's very soon.
Yeah, when you
Okay.
have queen and rook on the 7th also, right? That looks
Yeah,
a bit.
this is gonna be game over. Rook f1 is kind of forced.
Nope, sorry.
And okay.
Sorry, Rajesh.
No problem.
Okay, should we go to the
That's
beginner?
good. Oh, the beginner with 5 wins. Obviously, we can see that he is clearly strong for the beginners tournament.
Yes, very strong. Okay, and second we have 4 Knight Eagle, and then followed closely
3.5.
for
He's in second, and if that pro wins the game, he will be second place.
That is true. Wow, what a tournament by MD Pro. What
That's right.
a tournament. He's up against Louis Proit. Then we have
Okay.
Chloe Lung against Leonios. And Kate, we still miss Timur. We need
Yes.
to find Timur. Let's
Timur,
wait for the next round,
exactly.
okay? I want
That's
to
right.
I want to find him.
Sure.
Okay.
By the way, let's have a look at Titan. Where is he?
yes.
I just wanted to.
Titan, Titan.
Titan.
Here, 5
Oh, fair. 5 points. He
Yes.
won the last game, it seems.
Yes.
That's pretty good.
up against.
How did he win? Oh, checkmate.
Tomiris.
That was cool.
That was
Against whom?
super cool.
Tomiris. Okay.
Yes. Tomiris is a strong contender, so
Yes. And Titan is really good in spotting checkmates.
I think so.
He's, I think, one of the best natural finishes.
So
in
let's
the
put
beginner section.
let's put him
He's
in
really-
Team FRA,
Yeah.
the natural
That's right.
checkmaters.
Yes.
Okay,
They're
so
really good at playing checkmates.
let me
Okay,
just
what about
open
this close game? Let's see this funny game.
the Chloe Lung Leonios.
Yes, exactly. I want to see what they're doing.
Okay.
Black is winning, but let's see if they can teach us how to checkmate with the queen.
Yes. Please, Chloe Lung, teach us. Please.
Let's see.
No.
Oh, actually, King D1.
And now it's gonna be a draw, right?
Yes, but it depends on Leonice.
No. Where are you going? You see, that's what I told you. Sometimes they have the right idea. The king headed up toward the pawn,
Yeah.
and
Oh,
then
just have a look at the time. 7 minutes, 6 minutes.
whoa.
Okay.
You
That's-
guys are playing too fast.
Okay. I think I have a feeling that this game might last for 100 moves. I don't know.
50, right? The 50 move rule.
Oh yeah, but they might exceed 100. Okay, let's see.
I mean, you cannot exceed. Oh yeah, by capturing the pawn, right?
King C2 is stalemate. Actually, it's a very funny one.
Yeah.
Ah.
There we go.
It is. Okay.
Okay, just to update, you gotta go for whoever beginners is listening here. Get the pawn. Like it's the king has to race toward capturing the pawn, and then you get your pawn to queen, and then queen and king is another way of checkmating. We'll see it maybe another time, but yeah, you cannot like just go around like that. Okay, Kate Lung Bangkok versus AKMM Happy Pawn.
Okay. Is this the sister who is playing,
The
right?
sister indeed, and now she's taking revenge.
Yes, we will see. Okay, that is an interesting check.
Yeah.
King moves. Rook takes
Rook take, yeah.
A2, bringing the rook to the second rank, attacking the knight.
Pinning the knight even.
Yes, that's right. Ooh. What if... Oh, king takes, then... Oh, no. It won't
What?
happen
Oh, no,
because
yeah,
the
yeah,
knight
no.
is protecting
Yeah,
it. For a second. Okay, but rook f8 looks like game over.
Rook F8.
F8.
Oh yeah.
But okay, but we will see.
That looked really good. Okay, let's check this game. We'll come back to this one later.
Yes.
Louis Proit against
And-
MD Pro. Wow,
Okay,
looks
MD
like
Pro
Louis Proit.
looks like in a bad position, but I have a feeling that
Checkmate. Checkmate.
yeah, not checkmate, not yet. Oh, that is checkmate.
Yes.
Exactly.
Yes, beautiful
Queen
one.
G1. Yes, Queen
This-
G1.
What a strange.
Okay, but never mind. Let's have a look.
What a complicated position, huh?
Yes. So
He gives up the
okay.
queen because
So if MD Pro loses, then
Rook
this
take
is
rook.
gonna be. Yeah, I think MD Pro missed his chance to reach the second.
yeah,
rank,
he
but
was
we will see.
he was the last one who could come back up,
Yeah.
right? Yeah.
To reach Fortnite Eagle.
Yeah.
So let's see. That's
Okay, so
quite
I think it's gonna be a
interesting.
wrap for the two game, right? It doesn't
Let's
look like.
have a quick look at the open section. I want to see what happened to Alex. Burns.
Yes, me too. Me too. Let me see if I can find it. Beginner, no, not finding it. Okay, I'll just go the regular way. Sorry, it's gonna take a little bit longer. Wait, VG versus Ritz Blitz. This is it. This is where I'm gonna find it. Let me close
So-
that. Okay, let me refresh the page.
wait.
That's very
Ah,
old. Still
there it
playing.
goes. No, they won.
Oh.
The game is over. This is the
Oh, yeah,
next
yeah.
round.
You're right.
So Alex is the sole leader of the tournament. With
Yeah,
4 of
but you know, he's not there yet. Two more.
but I don't think. Okay, chess always fun has some possibility of being. Oh, Happy Ball Alex is 2100 now. He has improved the rating from. Okay.
I'm getting a bit jealous right now. You know, I'm supposed to be the other French teacher. We're on par. We're like twin brothers, but now it looks like he's
Okay, let's have a
shining
look
brighter.
at the Ritz the Blitz. Oh, my mom is on 3 points. Oh, it's my dad on 3 points. Okay,
Sorry.
so let's. Oh, my dad is on the 4th place with 3 out of 4.
Is
And-
my dad playing your dad? Yes. No, your
Oh,
mom.
It is. Yeah.
Is it your mom or your dad, VG?
It's my dad. It's my dad.
Okay, the duel of dad.
Yes.
Let's.
the
It's a
fight of
showdown,
dads.
Rajesh.
Let's see. Oh, this is going to be interesting.
This is not gonna be interesting. My dad is so much strong. Okay.
Okay. Yes, probably, but my dad
It
is
is.
actually quite well.
Look at the yellow. Look at the yellow. Look at that.
Okay, let's have a look. Okay, we'll come back to this game. Probably nothing much interesting happening here. It's just a regular opening, I guess. Right?
Yes, indeed. Okay,
Okay,
how about
let's-
this? Beyblade Apipon Zenatan A.
Okay.
How about
that
Ritz the
looks-
Blitz Louis Naradip? We haven't seen Louis Naradip yet. Let's get to it.
Yes, we will have a look at that.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah,
Okay, this is another regular Italian opening.
indeed.
And black should just castle as quick as possible. But okay, capturing and castling is also totally fine. Just to bring the rook to the open file and setting up a discord attack. Come on, castle.
For the little story, Louis Naradip is the brother of Lucas Naris, and
Oh.
he's
okay.
the same as him, just older, a bit stronger. He's like pretty good in knowledge, super good in competition. So
Okay, that we can see it. Obviously, he's in the 9th place.
Yeah.
Along and Ritz the Blitz is on the 8th place. So it's going to be a close game.
indeed, and you
Alright.
know they're
By the way,
playing for.
let's check Timur. You said you
Let's
wanted
check
to
Timur.
check
Yes,
Timur.
yes. Thank you. Thank you for reminding me. Where are you, Timur? Timur, where are you? Beginner here. We're gonna get him. Okay, they're not done yet.
What? Still not done? Okay. We'll come back to them then.
Yes.
Let's go back to the open section. Ritz the
Okay,
Blitz.
so let's get to the next game. So we have two Louis the Blitz narrative. Let me close one. Let's see Beyblade Apipon, one of the top
Okay.
students as well against Zenatan A. Okay, looks like Zenatan
His
A.
name is an extra rook and he's winning the game.
Yes.
So now the plan is just to play queen to f3 and queen to g2 and that's game over. f3, g2. Yes. Quite easy.
that's when it looks like the ooh.
Oh, not very easy. But okay, still it's over. Rook to f1 check, king goes to g2, and then queen to f3 check, and then king goes to h2, and rook to h1 is mate. Yes, exactly. That should be the lengthy mate.
But
But-
I like the mindset of Beyblade Apipon going, you know what?
Yes.
I'm dead. Don't give me a
Yes.
chance, because if you give me a chance, I'm gonna get it.
Okay. Oh, this is even trickier. The point is to play.
Uh-oh.
Oh, okay. That is not gonna work.
Uh-oh. Count the attack and defense. Two defense, two attacks.
Okay.
Defense win.
That's a nice song.
Thank you. I just made it up.
Okay.
Okay, so let's go. I guess we can close this one. It's gonna be a wrap.
And let's have a look at the next game.
Yes.
Right. Okay, that's fine.
Should we check out the
Chess
match for
always
the?
fun. Yes, let's have a look at the board one. And looks like white is pretty good. I like white's position, but black by no means is bad, and obviously he has his fighting chances. So
here you kind of want to try to fight for the A file. I don't think either of them can capture it in any way, but
yes, that's right.
it's going to be a
They'll
stare
lose
down,
control.
right? Both rook are just going to look at each other and
Yes. What I would recommend here to do is to play maybe f3 and bring the king, like king f2, king e3, king, I don't know. Just because
Wow.
it's the end game and he doesn't have a dark square bishop, right? So it makes sense to bring out the king.
I'm
That
learning
should be the
here.
way.
I'm learning. This is impressive. I agree. I wouldn't have had this idea that early in the end game, but that does look interesting. There's no black bishop. Yeah, you
Yes.
can prepare, right? Prepare the end game, and then you're ready to trade, right?
Exactly.
Interesting. Very interesting. Is there any other plan? Because I got to come up with a plan too, right?
Oh, f3. Okay, Alex is doing the same plan. I'm not sure if he's gonna follow up with king if f2, but f3 is the plan. Okay, there isn't anything else, right?
No,
There is-
I don't think so. I think your plan is good here. I
You
don't
will
see
see.
how he can pierce through or... Yeah. Okay. Let's check if there are some other games. Maybe the game of the dads.
The dad's game.
Let me
Yep,
go back
exactly.
to the open. Sorry, I'm still a bit struggling with the flow. I gotta improve on that. Okay, open. Let's see the fight
dads.
of the dads.
There it is, the dads. And looks like my dad is not castling, but he is playing quite well. Yep. Come on, castle dad.
The
Okay,
storm
actually,
is
if I
coming.
shout, he might hear it because he's just in the next room.
Okay.
Okay, I have a plan. Maybe I can just shout out all these moves.
Yes. Oh, Queen E4 looks good.
And, yeah.
No, but I mean it's fine. Don't worry. These
Yeah.
are friendly tournaments, by the way. We don't.
Yes.
I mean, we do not allow any kind of cheating, of course. Like try not to do that, but we're pretty chilled. I mean, it's if you know there is a couple move from the streaming that goes by and you hear them and you are thinking,
Yeah.
I guess that's okay. That's not encouraged. That's why actually you should close the stream if you're a player. But
Yeah,
it's for
but-
fun. It's for
okay.
fun.
What do you think about the position set? It looks quite interesting. Black has the double bishops, and white has a good pawn structure. Knight e4. Okay. I would have played something like queen d6 or something just to improve and connect the rooks. And okay, actually that also makes sense. Actually, you know, if your dad is gonna play knight g3, probably that was his plan of knight f1, right? So
Yeah.
that's the reason why he's playing knight to e4. Okay.
Why
Quite
do I
interesting.
feel like we're?
And have a look at the rating. It's almost the same.
I
Your
know.
dad and my dad.
I know. 1 point
Got it.
difference. I was pointing it
Yes.
out earlier.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. I like black better again here. I mean, it's not
Yeah. Even I prefer. Oh,
because there was this,
that
right?
is quite tricky. No. The bishop will fall. The f5 bishop. So probably it's the time where I should shout, "Dad, don't move the knight."
Oh,
Okay.
Wait, but you could
So-
do that. Oh no, you could do that.
That's not achieving much, but maybe he could play a preparatory move like queen d7 first, and then he could aim for better moves.
I beg to disagree. The queen is dead if you do that.
No, the knight, queen can just go back, right, to d1.
Oh yeah.
So not dead, obviously.
Yeah,
Obviously, he
sorry.
won't go to d1. He'll probably play. Yeah, he should go to d1. Sorry.
Yeah.
What am I
Yeah.
saying? Oh, g6. That is weakening the king side, but it is similar to the plan with queen d7. So I wanted to play queen d7 because I don't want to weaken the king side. But his move is also sensible because, again, white doesn't have the dark square bishop, so g6 wouldn't be a very weakening move, but still I would prefer queen d7 compared to g6 because I don't want to weaken any pawn structure. But okay. Ooh, g4. Quite interesting.
Bold
Let's have a
move.
look.
Bold.
But
move.
what if he plays something like knight takes f2? 2? 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 because the knight is also attacking the queen, right? So he has to move the queen, and then knight takes. Oh, he played. Okay, I didn't even shout that move.
Don't worry, don't worry. Don't worry.
All right. Oh wait, is the queen trapped? He cannot go to d1.
Oh,
I just noticed that. Oh,
what?
Yes. Come on, Dad, make me proud.
The queen was trapped. That is
I
going in
didn't
the
even
next
notice that.
magazine.
I just thought it was just an attacking move, but I didn't notice that it's trapped.
That is going in the next magazine. That's for sure. That was
Yeah.
beautiful.
Knight takes f2. So okay, I think we are looking at this game for too long. Out of just,
You're right.
bad
Sorry,
luck.
I'm a bit biased. It's
Okay.
we have
Okay.
our dad in there. So, okay,
Yes,
let's check one last game. Maybe a last check on Happy Pond.
Wait, Happy Alex versus let's have a look at that game. Looks quite interesting. And the end game, actually, he did play f3 and king f2 at one point. I can see that.
But he didn't bring it up more. I feel like the king, the black king,
I
is
think
more
this
active.
position should be kind of equal. It is very difficult for white to improve this position unless black, because black's king's position is quite better compared to. Oh, that could be a little bit tricky. Yeah, I agree on rook c5. Said I think white should play rook c5 with the tiny trap of rook takes pawn and king takes, and you just get a winning endgame. So we will see. But I think Alex will also play. Or
Wait, but
we
can't
could
you
actually play rook to c7 as well? There are two options here.
Rook to c7. But wait,
Okay,
if you do
that's-
that, oh no, it's gonna
It's
be
a check. It's a
sorry.
check. It's a check. So you cannot play rook. Ooh. Okay. This is gonna be a really double-edged game.
I feel like white is winning here.
Oh wait.
It's over.
No, I think rook c5 would have been better.
Oh
But-
wow!
And takes, keep pushing the pawn.
You're
Obviously,
right.
It'll be black who promotes first, but still
You're
it'll be
right,
equal.
but I still
Yeah.
feel like there's an edge for white here, isn't it?
Yeah.
Maybe
Let's
the
have a look at the time controls. It's kind of similar, but okay. He should probably capture the other pawn as well. I don't know. This is going to be very, very tricky.
I don't know. It's dangerous, this pawn, right?
Yes, exactly.
Very.
But let's see. Alex is probably deciding whether to play rook to d. Oh, he captured it. Okay. Now rook to d7. Actually, I've lost many games like this. I just was very greedy and kept capturing the pawns.
Hey.
Oh wait, check. No, he will lose.
Oh yeah.
He cannot reach in time because the king can come to c2 and then he can just push the pawn, right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
probably rook to h4. Okay, that is a very, very useful move.
Yeah, he's got to speed up, right, to go to the
Yes,
queen.
exactly. He has to do that.
But
In
it's gonna
case-
need the king support. I feel it. It's gonna need the king support at some point. The
That's
pawn.
right, correct. Okay, this is an interesting game.
I give an edge to black here.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
that being said, if with white you start doing this, I don't think that rook and the position of that king can stop these three pawns, no matter how poorly advanced
Probably.
they are.
That's right.
Yeah.
But
So I think
it requires some really precise calculation because in order to the king is a bit too far away from the three pawns, so
and you're not there yet, right? Because imagine you do this.
yeah.
Rook here, you still have to work your way, right? This,
Yeah, exactly.
this,
That's
this.
a long way to go.
Yeah. So white has
So-
really plenty of time to do a.
So, now rook d2, d7 is kind of forced.
Yeah. Sorry, rook d7. And what would be your plan, Rajesh? Would you go there, or would you do this?
I would just push my rook to d7 and keep pushing the pawn.
Okay, you would push the pawn here.
Yeah, I would completely agree.
You
on
don't
pushing
think
the
because
pawn.
it's a risk, right? The rook might be able to come back in time, isn't it?
Yeah, that's fine, but let's see. But in an actual game, that is what I would have done. But I guess king f4 would be more precise, but you never know. So let's see. But he's gonna play king
He's on
to
time.
c-
He calculated it. The pawn will make it on time. So black decided to try and stop the pawn right away.
Probably
And
king g4 would be better here.
yeah.
probably
The king has to activate at some point, right?
Yeah, that's right. So okay.
And then maybe followed by. Ah, my God! Is black gonna?
play king c2. Okay.
Oh, to play
once-
this. Yeah, I mean, black is gonna play this. What do you do with
King
white?
d2, obviously. Oh,
Okay,
push the
no.
pawn to f
Or push the
move
pawn.
the king. Oh, actually move the king to f5. That would be even better.
It's gotta be right. The king
then
would
come
be
to
nice.
g6.
Yeah, to hide on g6. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. That should be pretty good.
I don't know. With black, I would have played. You gotta play this at some point, right?
That's right. Actually, I think we can have a look at this game till the end. What do you
Yeah,
think?
yeah, yeah. I
Sacrifice?
think it's very interesting,
It's
and
very
it's probably for the
interesting
win,
and
right? So,
yes, that's
but we
right.
gotta see Timur also. Let me just check
Yeah, Timor.
quickly,
Let's have a quick look at Timor.
Still not.
Ah,
Draw. He
okay.
did a draw. Okay, we missed it again, and it
Yeah.
was the previous before the last. So let's not miss the next one.
Yes. Oh, 23 seconds. Okay. Oh, rook check. Oh.
Oh
This
my God!
move
I
is
did not
something
see
which
that
we missed.
coming.
Even I didn't see that. Okay, then we can excuse Alex if he missed it. But okay, this is gonna be a win for Black.
Yeah.
Even if he has like extra pawns.
Well, if Black is careless and let the pawn go here, it's over, right?
Then it no. Still, he has 2 extra pawns, right? It won't be stalemate. He will be like forced to push 1 pawn, and then he can win the game.
You're right.
In case he gives both the pawns, actually I lost a game like that. That's how I know this.
You lost
I had
the
a bishop's pawn. You know,
Yeah.
the bishop pawn is also a draw, right?
Yeah.
But I also had another pawn. So I was like, it's a draw, and then I saw, oh no stalemate. I had to push the other pawn, and then I lost that game.
You should have gone just like, check over there, and then when he looks away, you just drop the pawn up.
Just snatch that pawn away from the board. Yes.
Yes.
That should have worked, but unfortunately that was a classical game.
Yeah.
So it was recorded. In a blitz, I would have done that. Maybe not, but okay,
You know, blitz against a hustler, right?
yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, it's a shame,
You
right?
could actually play here Queen F6, and okay, now I think the tournament leader will be chess based fun.
That is true. But maybe he's still got to face like Paul and
Yeah, he has to face Paul. And if Paul wins and Alex wins is the next match. Okay, did Alex win the tournament anytime?
Yes, he did. Back
Yes,
when
he did.
back when we
Okay.
started the tournaments, he
Yeah, now Queen F6. Now if he promotes a knight, it will be fun. Let's see, he should promote a knight. If promoting a queen would be checkmate.
that's true. I should, right? I mean,
Yeah,
it's
you
still
should.
losing, but at least it's like
promote
I'm
a knight.
good,
It will
but-
be fun. Come on, Alex. Oh, your time is running.
Yes.
Oh, yes. There you go. That was a fun move.
Yes.
Promote a knight. Okay.
I mean, I would play it with white. I know it's dead, but it's like you gotta watch out
fun.
with black.
Yes, exactly. But we will see.
You should go for the pawns,
Actually-
right?
No, you should just play something like king to.
Oh, you mean like going for a aggressive?
Okay, this should be easy win for white.
I think so.
Who is actually black? I mean, who is black? He's playing really well.
First time.
Chess
First time
always
in the
fun. He
tournament.
started with 1500 something, right? His
Yeah.
ranking? Okay.
He's farming
And
the yellow here.
White resigned. Okay,
White
probably
resigned.
he doesn't want to keep us waiting.
Yes.
And
Okay, so let's close that. Reads the
Yes.
blitz 1 to Luis Naradip. Overwhelming.
in a very
Let's not miss
fantastic checkmate.
Timur game. Let's not miss Timur game. They just
Yes.
started. Perfect. Let's catch him.
No, this is the open section.
Oh yeah,
right?
you're right.
Okay.
Okay, but it's about to start though. It looks like
Okay, the beginner, we
oh.
have a clear winner. The beginner.
yes, clear
Okay.
winner, and it's gonna be a
Let's-
struggle for the third place.
Yeah.
Far Night Eagle.
Let's
get
have a
to-
quick look at the open stage and see who is playing against whom. Ritz the Blitz against.
Sorry.
Okay. My dad is playing against Chess Always Fun. Okay.
Ooh.
And D4, D5, Knight C6. Okay, that shows that. Okay, he doesn't know the opening, but he's quite good in the middle game. But we will see. Okay.
It's a queen. It was a queen's gambit, right?
It's a London system. Yeah, it's a Queen's Gambit. Declined. Oh, it's an exchange variation, but Knight C6 is obviously not the correct move.
We don't see that often,
Ooh.
right?
Yeah. Oh, actually, I like that bishop check. Followed by just castles, Queen E7. And it should be fine. Oh, let's have a look at the other games, by the way. Just have a look at. Oh,
Sorry. Yeah, other games.
okay.
Sorry, I'll get back to it. I forgot to open a new tab again. Okay, so what do we have? We have. Ritz
Oh,
the
wait.
Blitz.
Ritz the Blitz against
Natch sub.
Paul. Okay.
There is also another duel of the dads. My dad against Afaray dad.
After that, yeah. Okay, and then there's Mom against Rafa.
I think we haven't seen VKR a single time. Let's
Yeah.
go check
Let's
VKR.
have a look. Okay, it's
Against
my mom.
FRA.
And how many points is my mom?
Sorry,
Okay.
let me get back to the ranking. So your mom's is
ninth place with 3 wins.
Oh,
Okay.
it's
not
sorry,
bad.
it's your mom, VKR, right?
Yes, that's my mom.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. So we did check it in the past, but let's check it anyway.
Okay, looks like Rafa is having a good position.
I think so.
And it's equal actually. We cannot judge the position and say who's better right now.
Not
But
really.
oh, knight e3. I like knight e3 better than knight c3 because you can capture it back with the knight and keep the pawn structure.
That's true.
And oh, I'm almost also doing something similar. No, c3 would be a mistake
Yeah.
because the knight on f3 is should capture first. Yes, Rafa did it
And then you have
correctly.
a good center, right?
Yes, capture the pawn c3 and then push the pawn to d4,
C3,
and
D4.
everything is totally fine.
Oh yeah. First you gotta do that, right?
You don't need to do that. Knight on e3 is protecting the
Oh
bishop,
yeah,
right?
you're right.
So
You're right. But that's a bit
E1.
passive, right? This one.
yeah, that's a bit passive, not necessary. And oh, my mom is trying to make use of the f file.
Which is smart.
Yeah.
Maybe
should be.
sorry, this and this, right? Probably.
A queen f6 and then rook f8. Or queen g5 first. Okay, never mind. Not now. Queen h4 would be better. Yeah, I like queen h4 actually. Tremendous pressure on the f2 pawn. The bishop is attacking the f2 pawn, and the rook is also attacking it. Okay.
I think she's going for that.
Yeah, but queen f6, I would prefer queen h4, just in order to tempt Rafa to push the pawn to g3 and weaken the king side.
That could work. That could very well work.
I always do that tricks against low-rated players.
It's like, oh no, you're attacking my queen. My
so let
attack
them play
failed.
g3 and weaken the king side. I'll just put my queen on h3 and then be very, very safe. Then I will start pushing h5, h4. Okay, knight e3. Why did he play knight c4 or knight e3 back?
That's. I think he's starting to worry about this.
Probably.
But
okay.
I would really go for this plan. I mean, it's clear, crystal clear.
That's the basic plan in all Italian. So for the kids who play Italian, always remember c3, d4 is the correct plan after you exchange some pieces. Because you need to control the center, right? That's the first golden rule. Control the center.
That is true. Especially if you're under attack on the wing, right? Like...
Okay, my mom is playing some interesting messages. Probably she noticed that knight is coming to g4 and maybe afraid of that, and she's playing h5. And I don't think h5 is a weakness because white's pieces are too far. Okay, that is actually a weakness. Pawn to b4.
It's like, I want to free my rook. This pawn
but
is...
Actually, that could be kind of a trap. Like, you could play... No trap. Bishop can capture... No, bishop can capture the knight. So, yeah, I understood. I was doing the same trick, but... Okay,
let's go to the next game.
Let's go to another game. Yes.
Okay, how about Paul versus Ritz the Blitz?
Wow. Looks like
+5.
Ritz the Blitz is black. Okay, yes. Paul is going all out on Ritz the Blitz.
Yeah, why not, right? It's like, he's a student of ours. Let's just go easy. No.
Ooh, queen takes. Okay,
queen
now
takes.
The pawn on h6 falls. Bishop takes. And then knight comes to f5. King goes to h2. Rook comes to... Yeah, this is an easy plan. Okay, first bishop to... No, you don't even need to move the bishop. King to h2. Yeah, that's the plan.
But he might just fight for the fight, right?
Sure, he can. Why not? But
who cares?
Still, I give the edge. Okay, maybe not rook g1 immediately. I would play knight f3. Bring the d2 knight into the game. Yes. But, he's exchanging the bishops first.
Yeah, that might be annoying, right? This bishop, right? Sorry, the bishop right there.
That could be a mistake. Okay, rook g1 now.
Not sure why this was played.
Oh, f7 falls. Okay.
Not sure why rook h8. What's the use of that?
Okay, but probably we cannot blame Ritz the Blitz.
Okay.
He's playing against a very strong player. And
It's true. Let's move on to the next game. The games of dads. How about that? Wait. I don't want to miss Timur.
Oh yeah, Timur first.
Oh, they're still playing.
How long is this game going on?
I think someone is having trouble to checkmate.
60 moves.
Tomiris. 60 moves.
Okay.
Come on, Tomiris. Apply the checkmate patterns that we know very well.
If it's a draw, the Bangkok girl will be going to 1,000 rating points.
Yes.
But let's see. Kate no
Okay,
Bangkok.
let's just talk quickly about how to finish this game, and let's go back to
Okay.
another game. We'll
Alright,
have to think about the
so,
open. So you just bring
yeah.
the queen, right, into play. You
Or
just
if students are having any difficulty in mating like this, just move that knight, push the pawn, get another queen, and just do a ladder checkmate.
Yeah.
Much simpler. For
even
those.
yeah. give away your pieces that you don't like, right? Your opponent will
Yeah.
gladly take them. Then you do
Yes,
your other
exactly.
queen and you do rook roller, right?
Yes, this is for kids who are really finding it difficult to give a checkmate with. Okay, now queen to g2, b2 is checkmate. But
Nope.
obviously,
It
we
was
should go
not.
a bit longer. Okay, fine.
Okay, let's just let's come back to the
Okay,
Yeah, that was
let's have a look at the tournament rankings, the open tournament.
yes. Okay, so where are we at? Chess always
Okay.
fun and Kula. Wait,
4.5. Oh,
there is a game for the victory here. Wait, they didn't fight each other? Oh, they drew, right? Yeah, they drew.
the game. Okay. This is
Wow,
the
so we still
game.
don't have a clear winner.
Yes, and I think now the highest rated player in the tournament is Chess Always Fun. He leaped 2-1-4-3, crossed Paul and
That's
crossed
true.
Alex. So
That's true.
okay, Alex looks like he's crushing someone in the board too. Let's have a look. The one against Kul.
Actually,
okay,
that
no
might
worries.
be his second place. He's the one fighting for the title. So if
Yeah.
Alex is able to
Alex is crushing him.
wait, that's a
That's
tactics
gonna
here,
be-
right? There's too much
Mhm.
defense, but what is he thinking of? Check? No. It's the
No, no, no.
bishop. What is happening
That's
here?
not out.
What did he
But
capture?
I wouldn't have captured that pawn. Maybe I could have waited. Okay, that's an easy winning of a pawn, but maybe I would have aimed for checkmate or something. But let's see. Bishop takes.
Sorry, I
okay.
miscounted the
Queen
attack and
takes.
defense. My
Yeah.
bad. Queen takes, queen
Okay,
takes.
takes, rook takes, and then the e5 pawn falls and the game falls. I think it will be easy for Alex to win the game.
Yeah, and it looks like the activity of white is just too overwhelming, right? I
Yeah,
wonder how
that's-
did we get there. It should be interesting to see.
Okay. Ooh, f5. Okay.
F5
I've never seen it.
is probably
Let's go
dangerous,
back.
right? When you move your F pawn.
Yeah, it's quite dangerous, but it
Okay.
is-
Rajesh, I just got a call from my specialist on the field that the the beginner tournament has just started, and we have a champion playing,
Yeah.
and its
Um,
name is Timur.
Timur.
Let's go. Let's check him out. Okay, let me refresh the page. Let's go,
Okay,
Timur.
where is
Here,
Timur?
right
Timur.
there. I saw him. Right here against MD Pro.
Timur. Okay. And there it is. Timur Black.
Timur Kirby.
Okay.
Okay, so what do
Okay.
we have here? We have a +1.
Let's have a quick look at the game. It's only 5 moves. Let's start from move 1. Oh.
Okay, we
someone's
had
playing
a
against-
scholar
but
mate.
we already discussed this checkmate in our class, so he knows how to play against it. So he played g6 correctly. Very
I
good, Timur.
am gonna cry, Rajesh. I'm happy to see that my students are able to counter this a bit too much. He was like, still, I gotta defend the F7 pawn. No, that's fine.
Yeah.
It's over.
He
But
did
I'm
the
very
correct
proud.
way. He didn't immediately play g6. First, he played knight c6, protect the e5 pawn, and then play g6.
Correct.
Very good.
Very good.
Good job, Timur.
That's how I teach it.
Okay.
Okay, so capture. I guess white gets a pawn here. Not a bad move. But
Yeah.
be wary of the e file though. It should be
That's
easily
right.
stopped, right? But you gotta be worried. Wait, what happened here?
Oh.
You lost a knight.
I think-
Sir Timur.
Yes.
You gotta get it back, guys. Material.
Yes. Remember, if someone. Oh.
And no,
Oh. Okay.
No.
It's like, okay, fine. He's not capturing my knight. Why should I move the knight away?
it's a poisoned knight, Rajesh.
Yeah.
Because if you capture it, you would end up with doubled pawn.
Oh.
Okay, no, I'm joking. Of course, the knight should be captured. Wait,
Okay.
is there a free queen here?
Oh, there is.
Did we?
And someone missed it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, 4 people missed it.
Yeah.
MD Pro, Timur Kirby, Teacher Sebastian, Teacher Rajesh. From what I
That's
see.
right.
But
Okay, I didn't expect
okay.
such moves. Oh, Timur.
Anyone
There
for
you
it.
go. Showing his valor.
well
Okay.
done, Timur Kirby. But keep fighting, MD Pro.
Probably that was the trick, I think. He didn't capture the knight because he wanted him to give a free queen. Just to make sure he's just trying to trick his opponent that he will not capture any free. Oh, check ideas.
Rajesh, it's very kind of you to try and defend and find reasons for not capturing the knight. But
Okay,
we
let's
know.
see.
And
Oh, checkmate! Come on, Timur.
and it's a
Ooh.
checkmate from Timur Kirby.
There you
Dun,
go,
dun,
Timur
dun.
Kirby.
Fourth,
Only game which
fourth.
is
Look at
already
this
complete.
comeback. We call this the submarine pattern in French.
First 3 losses
Yes.
and then 4 wins.
Yes.
Fantastic. Bro,
Excellent.
and he reached the top 5. And meanwhile, Titan, okay, he's doing something good over there. Let's have a quick look at his game.
Oh, he's facing
Probably
the big
Oh,
gun.
oh, yeah, then this is hopeless, I think.
It's over actually.
Yeah, it's already over, yeah.
Yeah. We arrived at the.
He should probably not play this beginner one.
Yeah, and it's fine. It happens. I mean, you cannot know, right,
That's
until you
right.
try. But
exactly.
next
He's
time-
almost going to reach 1,800 now. His rating is 1.7. The tournament is over, by the way, right?
Oh
7
wait,
rounds.
no, not yet, not yet.
Not yet, but yeah, 7 rounds is over. For him, it's over.
Yeah, for him it's over. We have a winner,
Yeah.
Alite Murian.
Yeah.
Okay, so the
Another
second place is
7.
gonna be between Gatun and Far Night Eagle. There's no
Okay.
more. Are they playing each other actually? No. But let's look at their game quickly. Let's see. So advantage
Okay.
to Far Night Eagle. But let's see.
Which is winning, I guess, with an extra queen. And
Okay,
Okay.
so this is pretty
Far Night Eagle
even.
is-
We have the classic. I don't want to move my pawn knight opening. You know that one,
Only
right?
moving the knights.
Yes.
Okay.
And we have Gatun, who is a queen down, actually. A queen
Yes.
down. So actually, Far Night Eagle might be on a very good spot to finish second, win or lose. I mean, if
That's
she
right.
loses, then Far Night Eagle has got it, right?
Yep, that's right. And he'll be second.
Louis Proit is such a up and down player. You know, he's like
Yeah.
crushing the top ranks, and then he can lose the next game against the lower rank. I mean, lower
Yeah.
rank in the ranking. I mean, of course.
That's right.
So it's so
Right.
interesting.
Yeah.
Okay, so should we go back to the?
Yeah, we have a look at the Open tournament. That
'Cause-
one is really crucial because we still don't know who's the winner.
That is true. Let's check it out.
Let's have a look. Did anyone reach? Oh, Alex won the game. So if Chess Always Fun wins, and I don't really understand why Chess Always Fun didn't play against Paul. It should have been a fair match.
But there is a last round actually. The beginner
Oh, there's a
tournament has
last
been
round.
playing
Oh, yeah,
way
that
faster.
was too quick.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just forgot. Okay, then obviously there's. Oh, Paul lost 2 games. Just a minute.
Sorry.
Go back. I think I saw 2 losses for Paul. Who
Yes.
did Paul lose against?
I can't.
Wait.
Oh, Kulam Tush
Oh.
Mulif.
So
Wow.
it is that 1600. Okay,
Yeah.
this is really tricky.
It
Some
is.
new 2 guys comes and they are crushing our players.
Wow.
Okay,
Well,
but
let's see.
It's gonna be Chess Always Fun. He won against. Okay.
But
see.
I think so it's gonna be Paul against Chess. No, Zenatan against Chess Always Fun.
Oh,
But
it's Alex against my dad. Okay.
so Paul did not face Chess Always Fun,
yeah, that's right.
and Alex against your dad. Okay, let's check very quickly the beginners while the openings are being played. So
Yeah.
for the beginners, we have 2 games
We
left.
still have the title decider, I guess.
Indeed, actually,
I mean, the
and
second
we have the
place
2 games
title.
over there. So I should just go there. So Far Night, whoa, plus
Oh.
18. I guess we got a second of the tournament here.
Yep.
Mr.
is
Far
done
Night
well.
Eagle. I think he's scoring a lot of points for the Red Knight thing because
That's right.
he's been really improving lately, and I think we should see how he does next time in the Open.
Yes.
But
And
we'll see the games.
Meanwhile, for the checkmate plan, yes, very good. Controlling the light squares.
Sorry, I changed the game. Yeah, controlling the light squares indeed,
And if, okay, now you can just bring the queen to f5. Threat is queen takes f2 checkmate. And if not, then queen h3 is also a deadly check. Okay. Capturing the rook.
why not?
Okay, this is plus. Okay, so much.
I mean, you're right that there was probably an easier checkmate, right, with the queen take f2 or.
But that's fine. Why not? Oh, now you can play queen to c1 check.
Oh, sorry, c1.
Yeah.
Check, king here.
Bishop check on
Bishop.
f3.
Bishop check.
And then a rook takes is forced.
Oh yeah.
Oh, but doesn't matter. Wait.
Let's see. And it's a
One
And
more mate.
it's-
Come on.
wrap.
Yes. Okay.
Far
that
Night
goes for
Eagle,
second
second of
place,
the
Far Night
tournament.
Eagle.
I guess Gatun.
And
won't
Okay.
have a word
Even
to
if
say.
Gatun is.
Even if she pulled a comeback, it's gonna be too late.
It's gonna be third place.
Let's see
But
though.
wait, let's check.
Oh, sorry.
What if Louis wins?
Yeah.
Louis wins. Will he reach the third place?
Yes.
3.5. Oh yes.
Yes.
He will.
He just got his first third place here with this victory.
Okay, that's great.
Props
That
to
is
him,
some
right?
comeback.
Yeah.
Yes, that's right.
Okay.
I completely forgot.
Wow, what a tournament! It's lovely, to see all these names that you train week after week, making it to
Okay, and
so
meanwhile,
high.
Titan finished on 3.5 points, which is really good.
Yeah, first
Yes.
tournament probably,
And
right?
yeah, one of the losses is against the tournament winner, so it doesn't really count as a loss.
That's true.
He is too strong, so
He just got.
just whitewashed our whole team.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay.
And look at this. I would like to talk about MD Pro as well, who started a very strong tournament here. And
but-
yeah, sometimes you get a
okay.
bit tired, and obviously
Okay, he was.
Yeah.
Okay, he was in the lead at one point.
And what do we have left? Chloe Ling. Wait, Chloe Ling stopped. Okay. And okay, we get some. Okay, that was a good tournament. Congratulations
Yes.
to Alite
yeah.
Marianne, and congratulations also to Far Night Eagle and Gatun. Wait, Gatun. No, wait. Louis Proit probably. Let's see. Let's not congratulate yet.
Okay.
Let's see.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go back to the open quickly. Let's see what happens.
Yes. Okay, that should be crucial, but
Let's check the. Oh,
It was
just
very
always fun.
unfortunate.
Drew.
He drew,
So
okay.
if Alex
wait,
wins,
what happened to the draw? Did he actually draw the game? Let's go back. He drew it.
looks like
Okay.
a
They just agreed for a draw or something.
yeah.
But, okay, that was totally unnecessary. But let's see. That was a really solid finish from Chess. Always fun.
That's true. I mean, he's securing the win, right?
Yeah, that's right. And meanwhile, my dad looks like in a great position against Alex.
Let's see.
Let's see. My dad. Okay, my dad and my mom is in the same place now. Okay. Looks like Queen D3 and okay. Okay, he played before, I could tell that. So actually I think white is actually fine. But black shouldn't be having any problems. Oh, H5 is a very interesting move. Yeah, and capture the E4 pawn. So, but I think he cannot play it immediately because the knight on F3 is already controlling the H4 square. So H4 is just like a bluffing move. You never know. But let's see. I would just play Rook C1 here. Looks like the bluff worked. Now the G4 square is weak. But we will see.
I would do that. I think.
Yeah, that is totally fine.
I mean,
good.
good control of the
That's right.
squares. You free the bishop.
That's right.
It cannot be bad. I don't see a direct win, but I guess you want to double up the rooks, and
Yes,
maybe
that's right.
get-
Instead of H4, I would have played Rook C1. So from the games which we are seeing, okay.
Okay. You
So
want to go to
if
the next?
Alex, okay, if Alex wins, he would be in the top, in the
Wow.
second or first, right?
Second place.
Depends on the tie break. But if you can have a look at the tie break, I think his tie break is much higher. So
Yeah, I think
I
it's
don't
gonna be
know.
a second place.
okay, let's have a look at another game. Let's go down. There is Ritz the Blitz against who?
My dad.
Against your dad.
Yes.
Yes, that should be interesting.
Let's see. Okay, we got a
Queen G4.
+3 for my dad,
Yes, he is having an extra bishop.
so he should trade, right?
He should, yes.
But
But not trading is also totally fine because there is some kingside attack. Again, I think Ritz the Blitz is consistently playing the move H4 and weakening the kingside side. We saw it in another game, right? The pawn
Yeah.
moved to H4.
that might be a mistake, yeah.
Yeah, probably.
And sorry, for the trade, I meant my dad should trade. So Ritz the Blitz actually did good running away. It wasn't clear.
Yes. But that's actually not too good because the kingside is still under attack. Okay, now the H4 pawn falls. This is one of the reasons why the H4 move is a mistake.
That's true.
But
H4, you don't want to help your opponent weaken your castle, right?
exactly. G3, Queen H3 maybe.
Yeah, yeah, it's pretty safe, right? I mean, you can always like
Yes,
run
that's
back.
right.
It's pretty safe, and you even like threaten like I don't know. Maybe if you know, bishop here and then queen take could be a thing, right? If
Right.
the queen doesn't hold the pawn here,
That's
bishop.
right.
Let's see. First, he's offering a queen trade, probably. Hey, what? Oh yeah, of course, guarded by the knight. Okay, that was that's
Let's
probably
have
gonna be a wrap.
look at another game.
Yeah, let's do that.
Should be
Okay, so let's go. Wait, the beginner, just very quickly. The last game is still going on. If Lee Proit is not able to win this game, he won't secure his third spot. He's still winning, but it should be a bit faster than that, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Let's see.
Probably he just wants to
It's
catch up with
it's a very tense match, right? Because whoever wins get third, right?
third place. Yeah, that's right.
Okay, let's check later. I think Louis Proit should win, but we'll see. Okay, let's go back to the open. So I think an interesting game is also to look at Kulatush Mulif
Versus my mom.
versus your mom, because he's in the fourth place and he's
Yeah, if he wins, he just
get to the second and third. No, it's third, sir.
Okay, third probably.
Yeah.
But we will see. Okay. Looks like he's completely winning.
Yeah, that is true.
So he has secured a third place, I guess. I'm
Yeah,
not sure.
probably not much to do for white. Plus 8.
He's
guess
he's very strong
Yeah.
for his rating.
I think we had a good top of the tournament here.
Yes, that's right. So
Okay, let's.
what
see.
about Paul's game? Let's have a look at
Let's have a
Paul's
look
game.
at Paul's, and maybe let's have a look at Maxence. We haven't checked it a lot.
Oh,
Against
yeah.
Chimia Pipon, we haven't checked Chimia Pipon. Let's go.
Oh, yes.
Let's check it out.
Happy one.
Okay, so here, strong
this-
attack, less material.
Okay.
Against Maxence Lol, actually.
That's a pretty cool move. Rook F2. He cannot capture the queen. The rook, because it's a pin. So white is forced to capture the queen.
Yeah, but white should win if they trade the queen, right?
That's right. But let's see. Oh.
Maybe you
I
could have gone like.
think
Sorry.
you're-
I played back. Maybe
Okay.
queen. No, queen check is made by knight.
I think white is actually fine here.
Yeah.
So it's semi-happy pawn could be finding it difficult.
True. Yeah,
Yeah.
trade the queen,
Okay.
and it's gonna be.
Extra
Easy.
knight, extra bishop.
Yeah.
So
Well, there are a few pawns, but they are so like such a bad structure that it's
Yeah.
probably not gonna
That's
help
right.
much. Okay, let's go to the next game. Parry chat against Natch Sub. Oof.
oh, he's crushing him. Checkmate.
Okay.
Finish, game over.
Right at the right time.
So let's have a look at the rankings now. Where is Paul?
Yes,
Is
I
he
think
in the
Paul climbed
third?
his way up despite the 2 defeat. Fourth.
Yes.
Okay,
he's-
probably a bit disappointing for him, but
Yeah.
you know, disappointing. That's worse than 4, right?
That's right. So he lost against Alex and one more player. Who's it?
Against
Yeah.
Kulatush Mulif. Also.
Yep, that's right.
And then, but that being said, Kulatush Mulif could pass over, as well as
To
VG.
5.5 to second place.
Yes,
but
and
obviously
VKR.
Alex will win and then he'll get 6 points.
Actually, VKR was
By
losing,
the
right?
way, Alex's tiebreak has improved because it's 20.5 now.
Oh,
As Paul has won, his points is 5 points now. Right?
that's true. And did he fight against? Well, they both faced it, but depending on VG and VKR, G Safer and Ritz the Blitz, maybe his rate time might go
Right.
up. You know.
Okay, let's have a look at the first game. Alex versus my dad, because it looks quite tense.
Let's see. Yeah, he was tensed already back then, right?
Yeah, and I think my dad is in time pressure as well, so this should be a win for Alex. So like bishop takes pawn, rook takes pawn. Yeah, bishop takes pawn. But should be
Oh,
careful.
he's a bishop up actually.
Yeah, he's the bishop. up.
Okay, sorry, I missed that.
And- yeah, he's winning.
I missed that.
But still, a good game for my dad. I'm
Yeah,
proud
I
of you.
mean, Alex is
I should say that.
pretty
Okay.
hard to deal with.
Yep, that's right. surprising. He could have won this tournament, or maybe he still has the chance to win the tournament. We never
That's
know
true.
the tie breaks.
That's true.
And what else? Time is down. Time runs out, and the
Time runs
game is
out.
over. Okay, let's have a quick look at the winner.
Ooh,
Oh.
the game are not over. If Alex fought one of these two, he could
Let's
very well
see.
pass him, right?
Okay,
Oh, no.
let's have a look who played against Alex.
Let's
Can
have a
you
look.
Have a quick look at Look at your dad's score. Did your dad play against Alex?
Did my
Who's
dad?
the
Sorry,
best player
did
against
my dad
Alex?
play against Alex? Let's see the 0. No,
Uh,
no, no.
Oh, he played against Chess Always Fun.
Yeah.
So if your dad manages to win, his tiebreak will go up. What about Ritz the Blitz?
Reach the blitz.
Did he play against?
Sorry.
Oh, he played
No. Yes.
against- Oh, he played against Alex.
Yes. So
Okay.
if Reach
So
the blitz
if he
was
wins
to win,
against who?
my
Oh,
dad.
so
then
that
it's-
is the title decider.
This is not happening though. Reach the blitz. Hey, no wait.
Oh.
How did he get a queen? What?
Okay. But he lost his queen, I guess, right? Or did he?
No. Look at that.
Oh.
What is? Oh.
He lost
Okay.
his
Sorry. Sorry, I missed
Okay.
that. Okay.
So-
And there goes the last chance of Alex to win the
Win
tournament.
Yes.
Uh,
Was good.
okay, Dad, if you hear me, this is not cheating, okay? But I think Mom is calling you and you gotta go. So maybe you may want to read. No, I'm kidding. Of course not.
Okay.
Okay, so let me reload the page.
Let's have a look at Rafa. Rafa's game look interesting.
Let's go. Faray, where is he?
For a
Oh yeah, sorry. Against Eribe, the young guys fighting it up. Ooh,
Oh,
wow.
this could be a really tricky game.
I think
because
White is
if
good.
White could win.
Wow. It's,
Oh.
oh no, I don't think that was the move though.
It could
It
be.
could,
You never know.
could. This, right?
Yeah, of course. Push the pawn.
And this. Yeah, but you're gonna lose 1, maybe 2 pawn here. That's not gonna work, I think.
Yes.
What do you think?
Yeah, I think White is having better chances.
No, for sure.
And-
But I don't think.
Yeah. By the way, let's have a look at the beginners tournament. I think it's finished. We completely forgot about that.
Let me here.
Yeah,
and
it's over.
Louis Proit, he got it.
Hey, yes, we got third place. Fantastic. And
Congratulations.
Fortnite Eagle second place.
Yeah.
Congrats to you as well. And looks like he lost only one game, and I'm sure that it is against the tournament winner.
That is right.
Yes,
Ali
that's
Timuri,
right.
and
So
great performance, guys. We're gonna thoroughly analyze the game to see how we're gonna build that team against Red Knight.
that's right.
Good job, guys. Okay, let's go back to
To be
the.
open.
Wait, let's just have a little
Yeah.
look at the virtual trophies. Okay, let's go back to the. Sorry, let's go back to the open. Okay, what do we have left? We have 3 games left. What happened in the ranking? So, oh yeah, the tie is way too different now.
Yes. that's
Let's
right.
see. The last games are Asin Bekeke Louis Naradip. Let's check this out. Okay, what do we have here? Wow, interesting as well. But probably a victory for White, right?
Yep, that's right. I think White has somehow
Here, no?
recovered.
No. Yes. Where would you go here? Here? Sorry. Here?
No, I'm afraid the knight would get trapped, or maybe it won't.
Maybe
But
you-
actually, it could. King to e7.
You think the knight could get trapped, right?
Yeah, king to e7. The knight goes to
Yeah.
g6, and the king.
Wait. That's actually wait, no, but this pawn is gonna go before.
Could have been a draw,
King here,
but
king here,
okay.
and then push.
So, Louis.
But if White is not careful and doesn't see that plan, Black might just like snatch these 2 pawns and just go for it, right?
You never know. We'll see.
Let's see.
But I think White has an easy plan. Knight to f6 will be protecting the pawn on g4, and he can just simply push the pawn. E pawn.
Or even simpler, you push the pawn, right?
Yeah, exactly. Just push the pawn. I mean, if he captures that pawn, just play knight f6, just to make it make
Yeah.
it sure that, okay, all right, looks like white found the plan. Now push the pawn. Simple.
Yeah.
Okay.
The plan was found by AC in BKK. I'm sorry, Lunar Deep. Fight it out until the bitter end. So it's really I guess king here to do this and then try this, but I mean the knight will sacrifice and that's it,
That's
right?
right. Oh, okay. Doesn't matter. Keep pushing the pawn. Okay, is this the last game?
No, sorry. Let's go back to the open. We have also Erebe against Afare, which
Oh,
was
that
very
one
interesting
looks-
actually. Let's check it out. Wow,
Yes.
Afare. Hey, the tide turned, right? I think
Yes.
black can win this one.
And surprisingly, both the end games are knight and pawns.
Yeah.
So let's see. But one, okay, knight to g6. Oh. Well, the simplest plan is just to play knight to d8, knight to f7, and capture that pawn. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Looks
Right.
like Afare found it. Okay, that is good.
Black shouldn't have too much difficulty to win actually at this point. Let's see
Yes.
exactly what went wrong. Shall we? So we had
Okay.
this kind of, we left it kind of here, I guess,
Okay.
around there. Okay, so let's see
Yes,
quickly
we-
what happened. I think you need to push the pawns, right, with white.
But then comes knight f4. Yeah, you can push
Yeah,
the
but-
pawns. That's correct. Push the pawn. The knight
Oh,
goes.
sorry.
But
The
white
game is over.
resigns.
Resigned,
Okay.
yeah. You
There
should
was
play
still
it, I
some
think, but
fight. But okay, let's have a look at the tournament rankings now.
okay, very nice. We got a. Oh wait, it's over. It's
The
all over.
tournament is over.
Okay, so we got
Oh,
our
very
winner.
good.
Chess is always fun. You got your
Yes.
message through. That is true. It is fun. So again, Happy Pon Alexander, the teacher, and
Yes,
then
that's his
Kulatush Mulif, third place. Good job, guys. Honorable mention. Oh, okay, of course, Zinatan. Wow,
5
the
points.
dad of Rafa.
Yes.
Consistent improvement. I'm a bit worried of facing him now. He's climbing up the rank every single month.
Right.
And then Paul must not be very happy about his tournament, but nonetheless, 5 out of 7.
That's right.
And
then
look at
comes
that.
Your dad and my dad and my
Yes.
mom.
Yes.
Okay. It's like all my bro.
Okay, we gotta brief our parents to beat Zenatan next time, okay? Because
Yes.
there is a tournament inside the tournament, and we lost it here, Rajesh. So
Yeah.
let's
Okay.
let's plan it next time. Okay,
Yeah,
and
sure.
then Afare, still a very decent score, 4. He's been used to getting in the top 10 easily on the past tournaments.
Yeah.
Parry chat. Let's check the second page.
Okay.
Beyblade
There are
Apipon.
3 pages actually. I think that's the first time we are having 3 pages. for the
Yeah,
first time.
yeah, that's true. A lot of participants
A lot
today.
of participants.
And
yeah.
I would like to say one thing though before we're gonna continue. We have this candidate tournament thing where we have already 6 spots that have been taken, and we usually give those 3 first place of the Happy Pond tournament qualify for this future tournament candidate. So if I go like that, I'm gonna check Afare is the first one, but he's already qualified. Beyblade Happy Pond is the second one, he's already qualified, and Ritz the Bliss is the third one, but already qualified. So unfortunately for this time, no new qualified for the candidate tournament. Max and Slug came
Okay.
very close. Erebe, Clema Pipon, they all scored decent, right? All
Yeah,
of them
3
have so
points
few.
is actually pretty good. 3 out of 7. That's really good score.
Yeah,
And even Simi Happy Pond got 2.5 points, which is not at all bad.
I'm very happy, because even in such a fierce tournament, they all score at least a few victories. It's
Yes.
very good. And let's see. Okay, and then
And,
these
okay,
ones
they
did
never
not
played.
enter. Yeah.
What about Weiss floating moment?
I
He started
think.
out really well, but then
Yeah, it looks like he didn't. I think he just maybe left after a little while. Here,
yeah.
here.
Oh, he played against all strong
Okay,
players.
here the last 2 games he just
Yeah.
gave it up.
That's right.
So too bad, right? Because with 3 points he could have made it to the. Especially with he must have had a good tie, right? Because he won the first game.
Actually, he faced all strong players, I guess. So
Let's
he
see.
faced Rafa's dad,
Wise
and
flo-
then he faced my
so he had
mom,
Ritz the
who's
Blitz.
pretty good.
Yeah, it is. It
Yeah.
is.
Then
So that's why
Okay.
you shouldn't really give up in. I mean, it depends. I don't know
Yeah.
what happened, but in games and throughout the tournament, you never know what's gonna happen. You never know. So
Exactly.
anyway, that was fun.
It
Rajesh,
was a
thank
fun
you very
tournament.
much.
Yes, sure.
Any
Thank you.
anything else you would like to add?
I think the students have a lot to learn from the games which we just saw. They can just keep learning from their own games and the games of top players as well. And we can already see a big difference between the top players and the juniors. For example, they give away a lot of free pieces, but in the top level, it's not happening. So all the kids have to do is just have a look at the top players, try to copy their moves, and obviously they need their own style, but they also have to learn from the best, right?
That's
So,
true. Okay, one last word. Stay tuned for the magazine if you're part of Hpot. I'll give the points right now as soon as the streaming ends. And thank you very much for entering, everyone. It will be uploaded on YouTube. We have a new YouTube channel now, so check it out. Hpot Chess Club on YouTube. And thank you very much. And see you next month for another exciting tournament. Thank you, Rajesh.
sure. Bye bye.
Bye.